Is the mic on?
Yes. Okay, welcome to Dead or Alive 5 at BAM10, which is for 2018. We're starting with a match between Taj Guru and What's 21. This is Berserk, and I'm here with
I'm
Augie.
pretty sure this is a button check.
Yeah, it looks like a button check.
With that early taunt or not. I don't think it is.
So we'll let them button check, and then we'll get into it in a moment.
I don't think it's a button check. They're keeping...
Oh, they are going.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, nice extra damage on counter hit there.
What's going in after that missed attack?
What's pressing the advantage? Oh. So I think Taj was just ducking at the wrong time there, needed to block high. Wasn't ready for the low at the end of that string. Getting used to it.
Nice low sweep. Tuskero just keeps going back in with the kick combo.
Yeah, gives him a bit of space. Ooh, unlucky.
Low sweep.
Here we go.
Combo.
Alright, I'll be right back. Keep on with it.
Alright. That's one apiece.
Yeah. I have to...
They're keeping their space.
Bracket, be back.
Rachel's just going with the... Will she trigger... No, misses the opportunity for the Tiger Hazard. That one's just exploited by Hitomi. Tommy's doing more wall splat combos. Rachel needs to fight for her life. Oh, nice taunt by Hitomi. Tashiguro about to take this. They keep fighting back with really strong punches. And the wall splat is done, and the Tiger Hazard has been triggered. Rachel keeping her down. It's 2 apiece, final round. You gotta note that Hitomi's maintaining her space as best as she can. Once she gets sucked in, Rachel will just blow her around like a ragdoll. 1 point to Taj. Okay, that one's all good. Same characters, different stage. Tommy's preserving distance. Rachel's trying to get aggressive but still remain close for the more aggressive attacks. As you would. Missed opportunity with that obstacle splatter. Watts gained that round. Rachel keeping Hitomi down. Hitomi's going. Watts fighting back. Watts needs one more to stay in this.
It's frame. Same as frame. Yeah. So 2
roundhouses. Rachel will want to try her best to fight a little bit more conservatively to not risk the loss, but 1 to Watts. Okay, no one's switching their characters. Winner of this will move on. Taj Guru will want to play it safe with Tommy. Watts will need to like use the rest of her moveset.
That's all right. I'm sorry.
Nice kick. Can they hit the fire for the obstacle splat? They do not. Rachel fighting back. It's 1-all.
Jugs, Firehawk.
Oh, hi, Alex.
Dan says to help you commentate for a minute.
Pun?
Dan says to help you commentate while Tones is busy.
Yep, cheers.
Berserk.
Okay, so as you see here, Alex, we are
Hey, Berserk. It's been
one
marked off.
apiece. Not just in round, but in game as well.
Jugs, Firehawk.
And Hitomi, played
Where's
by
Jugs?
Taj Guru, is up another round. He wins another one. He moves on to the next round.
Kind of practicing too.
Tachikura is a VF player, right?
Yes, that's
Yes.
right. I mean, doesn't he play almost everything?
Oh, really? It's nice to see a Hitomi player, though. We don't get many other than Toko.
Yeah. Toko, one of the best in the scene.
Yep. Rachel was really scary at close range. so
Especially given that she's very weighty.
yes.
And that's 2-1. All right, so who won that? Yep. Great.
2-1 to you.
All right, so who is next?
6 seconds.
All right, so
Let me just post this and I'll tell you 2 seconds.
we're going to find out who is next on the stream. I can change the commentator's name, I reckon. Okay, looks like I'm going to be on.
Goldie versus Happy. Goldie versus Juan. Graphics? Might be graphics. Second, that might know.
Oh, here we go.
So, I'll just switch back.
Yep. Got it.
How did you do it? I'll just switch back.
I just there's a little window.
Oh, yeah.
Just remember 2 out of 3, guys.
So, Ebabil and Taj.
Is that
So, it's Borgie and Happy there.
okay? Borgie and Happy.
Ebabil and Taj on the off screen.
So Borgie normally plays Zach, so it'll be interesting to see if he goes with Zach or if he goes with his secondary, who's Honoko.
And
then we have
Sunday would be me versus
Happy as Rachel.
Dave. And then Miss Gabe on stream next. So basically, so that's Happy. There you go. Just arrow down. Oh, yeah. You could just arrow down and select it.
Do you have to press save?
Same changes.
Okay, here we go. Ooh, going for the throws there.
How's it going? It's working? Alright, sweet.
Yeah, it's working out.
Do your best. I'll get you more commentators soon.
First round goes to Borgie. Left some good pressure in that round, some good critical stuns.
This tones.
I'm looking for it.
Give a sec.
3P plus K. That move is so annoying. It crushes so many attacks. Good high counter throw there. Good 4K. Ooh. Borgie looking very dominant so far. 2 rounds straight. Rachel's a really scary character up close, but she just can't seem to get anything going at the moment. A lot of throw punishable moves.
He's coming over now. Wait, what?
Nice. Good hold. Shout. Good whiff punish with the offensive hold. Good high hold by Borgie. Okay, we've seen 7 PP there at the start of the round. Happy looking a bit tentative. It's not too sure what to do about Zach's offense, I think. So Borgie Man 1 game up. Gets Rachel into the wall there. He's fishing for holds at mid-range. Ooh, put 9 PP into the sit-down stun.
From side of it.
Good 1 PP.
Introduce me. Introduce me.
I'm here with Tones now.
Oh, hello. Hello there.
Australia's best/only Lisa player. And Brad player.
I'm pretty sure I'm the only Brad player out there, maybe. Yeah. So we have Happy versus Borgie Man.
Yep.
So seems pretty close so far.
Yeah, I mean, Borgie, when he gets his offense going, is pretty scary.
Yeah, so he's able to get a bit of a roll happening.
Yeah.
Like that, he knows his stuff. You know, he's played a bit of mix-up, bit of mind game, because he knows he's gonna, you know, Happy's
Yeah.
he's just tech rolling, so he's just
Rolling.
utilizing that and sort of using that to give him
Yep.
some frame advantage by just going straight into a street.
Rachel's such a high damage character, so if he can just get those 1 or 2 good guesses, he'll be good.
Yeah,
He'll be
oh,
good.
good mix-up.
Yep.
Straight 50-50, bam.
If you're at red,
Went for it again.
grab
Got a little greedy.
duct tape, please.
Happy takes it around.
Or can you send a volunteer down with duct tape to DOA? Thank you, bye.
Good throw.
Oh, little fan. Everyone's just dancing right now.
Yeah.
Counters.
Borgie's fishing for that 3P plus K.
Yeah.
Move.
So Borgie has to get a little bit conservative or risky now, depending on his play style. You know, so he gets getting more aggressive. Bam, high counter hold. Those are scary. That really swing things, man. Like that was almost a quarter of his health just through one hold. You know.
Happy on the verge of taking it.
Yeah.
Taking the second set to even it up.
Yeah, maybe me on the mic. Maybe I'm making him a little nervous. He's right across the table from us. You know.
Sorry guys, the names are reversed, so Borgie Man is playing Zach.
Yeah. We have control.
And Happy evens it up.
Oh, 1-2 Happy. So we probably should flip those names as well. see how Borgie goes. He's got a few characters. He's got a few characters he can play.
Tuco Firehawk.
So he's probably just in the middle of. There you go. Here we go. Here, character change. So let's go see who he plays. So Happy's looking pretty happy at the moment. I mean, like, okay, so sticking still with Zach, still his bread and butter.
Contemplated the Hanoka pick, it looks like.
Yeah.
Do you think his Zach's a lot stronger though than his Hanoka?
He's got more experience with him as well, so
Yeah, that's true.
it's just a matter of confidence, you know, at this point. So he should be holding himself down. So of course he was questioning himself, but I think it's a pretty good choice what he's doing. Just some pressure into the corner. Happy's definitely been practicing. So let's see if he can utilize his pressure now. Oops, silly move. There you go.
Wake up throw. Guaranteed. Yeah.
Nice. Good counter hold. Good read. Good read. That could have just been just a frustration. Oh, there you go. Nice.
Neither of these characters are particularly adept at long range.
Yeah, I mean, Rachel's probably better at close range, just because she has more frame advantage and 50-50 mix-up sort of things.
You're playing in third stroke when you're ready, man. I'll put fairway.
Yeah, that slope. Missed that one up there, nicely done. There you go. Again, the slope sort of messed that up.
Yeah,
you just need to make those adjustments. So these are the things that,
and that ends it.
there's quick decisions you need to make in these games, especially in Dead or Alive, since the stages vary so much. It's something quite unique to the game.
Last chance for Happy to make it.
Yeah, so here you see almost no slopes. Almost no slopes. There you go. Destructible.
Still gets the frame advantage.
Yeah, so he used that one just to cover the distance. Very smart move.
Looking really grim for Happy right now.
Boom. Getting a little cocky.
It was worth a shot.
He takes it.
There you go. His confidence is back. He's got his smile back now.
His 2 out of 3s are pretty rough in this game.
Sorry, turns.
So yeah, nicely done bogey. So he just somehow lost his confidence in that second game that he had.
Zach's offense is pretty scary.
Alright. Cool. So I'm jumping on now. Wish me luck, guys.
I am back, guys, fresh from my win. Close win, though, I will give it that much. Alright, so who is, it is Tones?
Akira player or
Fun?
I'm not sure if that's the Akira player from before or not.
Oh yeah, I am that game freak.
Okay. You're very
Yeah, from Western
interested in
Australia.
this. Yeah. Don't see a lot of Akira players.
He also plays a little bit of Jackie as well, and Hayabusa.
Yeah.
So he's a bit of an online warrior. I haven't really seen him that much. I only seen him last year as that BAM. Probably the only other time I've seen him out in the wild. Just looking here at Berzerk's crazy profile pic.
Couldn't get that laser beam. You really wanted that laser beam, didn't you?
I always want the laser
I
beam.
would have got hit by that. I always forget about the laser beam.
Can't win them all.
How much life does that take off anyway? Is that the kind of thing
Just enough to finish him off.
Okay.
That's why I just leave it, as a bit of a situational tool, basically. They're far away, they're not expecting it. Just clinch it with a beam. Remember. Okay, so hopefully I'm got these people on the right side. Okay, so I don't have them on the right, so it's I'm that Game Freak on the other side and Tones on the other.
Interested to see who Tones goes with, whether he chooses Lama Raposa or Brad. Oh, it was Brad Wong.
Yep.
Disturbing.
Right on one of his mains.
Yep.
Is this a button? I don't think this is a button check.
Looks like they're going into it.
Looks of it. No, that was a button check. You just got trolled.
Okay.
Hey, is this a button check? Okay. Okay, so hopefully we can get Brad Wong in a real outfit. What? Did someone unplug their controller?
Where's gone?
Do we have a Kira on the left side? Yep, we do. Great.
Wait, Louie, what's the result when you
Okay, that's Rob Dog trying to tell me stuff.
Oh, he really is playing back.
What's the result?
Taking their stage, we're going to get the match started. Handshake.
I'd be shocked if I'm that Game Freak has any practice against Brad. Pretty much never see Brad. Oh, double palmed him. Wow.
Kira, considering a strong character, I'm pretty sure he could be ready for almost anything. But against Tones, a two-time BAM champion, I don't know. We'll see. And from the looks of that reaction, I don't think he's quite ready, but
It's a bit, he's not quite
he'll
sure
adapt.
what to do
He's got
the
at least a couple of rounds to go.
That's really the problem with Akira. You kind of have to deal with other people's strings and offense more because he's only really single hit. Akira is.
I'll take your word for it, given that you are the VF master. Doesn't matter, Tones just took a round. Tones playing his trolling stance game. Kira not buying it. Now he's being punished.
4P is really hard for Akira to deal with. Akira traditionally, his weakness is he doesn't have a lot of tracking moves.
Right.
Brad's 4P, where he spins around, that ducks as well as evading.
I see. Maybe Game Freak would consider a counter pick should he lose this match.
I think
Is he going to follow up after that? No, he didn't.
Kind of hit by that 4PP.
Trying to get in with the vertical. Nice job, man.
Good damage.
That was alright. A little bit of health there.
Oh no.
Good bursts. Extending into a combo. Missed that little last bit.
Making really good use of that 4PP.
Attack. Trying to get back into stance.
Oh, and again.
Trying to figure out how to. That's one for turns.
Really smart idea actually to be using 4PP.
Is Akira gonna? Game Freak gonna stay with Akira, or is he gonna switch to one of his alternates? You gonna change your character, or are you gonna? He wants to stay with Akira. Okay. He must have figured out something in the interim, or he's feeling that confident.
Maybe.
We'll see. Good counter by Tones.
Oh, he just waited.
Game Freak. If he can get him on one of the trees, that would do him wonders. And there's a lot of trees in this stage.
Brad's low attacks are so good.
Yes, they are.
Bit of a slope there, missed the combo.
So much shenanigans in the stances.
Yeah. Oh, what a troll. Usual troll he plays.
Oh, nice. Easy follow-up. He could have added. He took it either way.
A little bit too much trolling there.
Is this this a sign of things to come for Game Freak? Nice launcher by Akira. This game
Huge damage. Yeah.
didn't quite get the wall for the splatter. Good. Nice juggling.
Great combo. Good damage.
He's almost done.
Yep. Oh.
Turns
he
fighting
got a-
back.
Yeah. Tone's got a slip stun there.
He didn't go for the down attack after that.
Yeah. Tone's
That
got
didn't
the,
matter. It didn't
He
matter.
got the 2 kg on counter hit in the water, but he wasn't anticipating the
The water stun. Yeah.
yeah.
Tones playing a lot more conservatively with Brad Long.
Needs to start mixing up some mids with that sweep as well.
Unless he wants to counter pick to assure the final win. Considering he's got Iron, Lisa, Elliot to play with as well.
Should reset there.
Yeah. The same Lisa that won, I think it was his second BAM.
Yep. Okay.
That's won the Game Freak. He managed to take one off Tones. 2-time BAM winner, that's no small feat.
No.
And I think Tones is going to change characters.
Let's see. Oh, he does play Iron as well, doesn't he?
He plays Iron, Elliot,
Yeah.
Brad Long, and Lisa. And Lisa is what he's going with.
Lisa's quite good at zoning out Akira, I think.
Will it be a problem for a fighter like Lisa to fight against Akira in terms of matchup?
I think if she stays at a range, then she should be okay.
And it also depends on how much knowledge on Lisa Game Freak has.
Yeah, that's right.
Vice versa as well, turns his matchup on Akira with Lisa.
Can't really run away in this stage though.
Yeah, especially with the extra damage on the walls on the ground.
Good guard break. Good wall combo. Oh, hit the second hit of that 3 PP.
Lisa eventually secured the round. Turns. Still one apiece. Winner will move on.
Oh,
Akira's back to the wall, taking all that extra
nasty
damage
so far.
from the stage hazards. Nice jab to break the drop kick follow-up. Nice hold.
Oh, and that does it.
Extended
Okay.
damage on the floor
Yeah,
due to
floor
the stage. All right. Match point for Tones.
Throw there.
He didn't follow up with the rest of the
no.
throw.
Maybe he's going for a reset, I guess. Oh, what is he?
Mind games.
Oh no.
Those Akira mind games.
Yes.
I'm sure they're real, whether it's DOA or VF.
Oh, good hold.
Oh, equalizer. That whole one. Oh,
One more guess will do it for you.
nice.
One more guess.
No one can afford to mess up like that.
Ran straight into him.
Dude, do you look at the eyes of Turns? He doesn't want to play around no more.
Okay, I'm gonna swap off with Chris.
All right. Evil one. Kira's fighting back. I don't know. I think he can take out a 2-time I was to say Evo BAM champion. We got Turns, who is Lisa, and we got I Am That Game Freak, an online warrior from Western Australia.
Okay,
That's Akira.
That's nice.
One apiece. Lisa has one more round to win. Oh! Your power blow!
The question is, can he do it?
He just did it.
Oh. Oh, that's it, is it?
Yep, that's it.
Oh, okay, good. My job is done.
Yep, done. That's not what I asked. All right, who's next?
Alex, isn't it?
I think, is Heavy playing on this one? And I think Alex? Alex, are you playing on this setup? Or if you want my stick, you can use it if you want. Yep, I think it's Alex and Hibby, is it? I assume it is.
Alex versus who, sorry?
Hibby.
Hibby. Okay, cool.
Now,
cool.
I've seen Hibby play. We first met at PAX Australia for the past 2 or 3 times that they have been in attendance.
The past 2 or 3 PAXs?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool.
And
Have you been to BAM before?
this is Hibby's first time at BAM.
Oh, okay, cool.
So this will be very exciting.
Oh, welcome newcomer.
Yep. And here's the funny thing as well. Hibby is not an online warrior.
Oh, really?
Yep. Only
Well,
plays offline.
Does he play online as well?
No.
Okay, good.
No
Good.
offline community because it's too far for him.
Oh, no offline community. Okay.
No.
But does he
No,
play?
not at least in their part of New South Wales.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, so
It's
he's
it's
from
very
New South
remote
Wales,
as
right?
far as I know.
New South Wales?
Yeah.
All right, cool, cool. Oh. It would be nice to...
Hey, Hibbs. What part of New South Wales are you from? Newcastle. So Newcastle is like, what, a couple of hours away from Sydney, where everyone else would usually meet?
I'm not sure.
I don't know my Australian geography.
No, neither do I.
Yeah.
But yes, like I think you're right. I think it's probably a couple of hours away from Sydney. It's probably safe bet.
Right. Now
So
they're
who's
doing
it?
a button check.
Oh, okay, yeah.
All right. So I'm guessing it's going to be the other way around, isn't it?
I think it's safe to say Alex is probably playing Akira.
No, I think he's going to play either Miji, Bayman, because he's been taking this game up a lot ever since the downfall of
Really?
Virtua Fighter 5. Yeah. Yes.
Wait, ever since what, sir?
Ever since Virtua Fighter 5 is not playing as much as it should be.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And he's starting to take first place victories at the local rampats, even above people like Daniel Berserk.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That's what's right. Namiji is played by Alex, and Facebook's played by Hibby. All right, let's see what Hibby does in his first tournament.
Well, if Alex has been putting in the hours, putting in the practice, I have never seen Hibby play before, but Alex was already a strong player
All right.
before the.
So it's probably going to be a grim assessment if all goes down for Hibby.
Yeah.
But we'll see. I like surprises.
Well, it's pretty even so far. So Alex
So-
is playing Momiji. All right,
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
So that was, and we neglected to mention that it was actually Hibby that took that first round. So that makes a statement.
We're done. Done.
Nice counter by Hibbs. Good throw by Namiji. Alex wants to preserve as much distance as she can. Nice bounce from the ball hazard.
Oh wow. Oh, okay. Well,
Carrying,
very nice.
carrying those combos. One apiece. Oh. Nice juggle into the wall. Low into-
You know, the walls stuffed up the.
Baseball.
Alex is just
Yeah.
sort of taking a walk here right now.
Alex is trying to abuse that wall as much as he can. Because those combos will do wonders for him. But I think from the looks of it in the end, Hibby's lack of tournament knowledge isn't doing him any justice.
That's true. That's true.
That's not to say that Hibby's is free exactly. I want to make that perfectly clear.
Yeah, no, Hibby isn't free, but he did make it. Alex is making it difficult for him.
Yes, exactly.
First game goes to Alex.
Gotta love our internet.
Yeah.
Our internet's the best. Is Hibby? No, he's not changing character.
No, sticking with phase 4.
Phase 4.
Oh, nice. Oh, okay, yep.
Nice juggle into air throw. Alex doing cheap kicks. Hopefully preparing a setup.
Nice counter.
Nice reaction from Alex. Combo into the wall splat. Okay, can he finish this? All it takes is one mistake like that.
Well, that was a nice, hilarious punish by Alex.
Yeah. It works though. It
Oh,
won
yeah,
him
well,
around.
it did. Yeah, it clearly did. I think it was overkill, but it was good. Alex poking
I
Hibby
think-
out of it. Yeah.
Hibby keeps running. Oh. Nice. I think Alex is now brimming with confidence at this point.
Oh, it's looking grand for Hibby.
Now he's just getting in there. He doesn't care.
Yeah. Alex knows what he can, knows where he's safe. Nice guy.
And he's got also all that VF knowledge behind him going for him, which translates well in a game like this.
Directly to Momiji, yeah. He's being so aggressive, Alex.
Look at that. He just stopped it. Even though, yeah.
It's working very well, very well.
All right. Alex takes that 2-0.
That's terrifying. I'm scared. I'm scared, Bogey.
You're
I'm
scared?
Yeah, I'm scared.
All right. So Alex is now playing turns. Wait, is that right? Are you staying on? Okay. All right. So now Alex is staying on for the next round, and we're gonna have someone coming back. You all know him as Turns. Two-time BAM champion.
Oh yeah, two-time BAM champion.
Yep.
I'd like to see this. No, this will be a very interesting match. I'm looking forward to seeing this because I find Tones is one of the more inconsistent players.
They need to fix this layout.
Where's the camera?
The camera? There's no camera for those guys there.
No, camera for me. I mean us. No. No, Tones is look. The thing with him is that sometimes he just goes nuts. Other times he's, like he'll just like roller coaster, like
They changed sides?
Just go straight
No, they
through.
didn't. Good.
But other times is
Notice that he's starting with
more laid
iron.
back,
Not with Bad Wrong, not with Lisa, but with Iron.
Iron is this is a classic choice for Tones. He
But against Momiji, would it be favorable?
I don't know about the actual matchup, but I think it's a good choice for Tones because he's probably a little bit rusty, and Iron is his almost go-to,
Right.
in that circumstance. Which I'm not surprised by this choice at all, to be honest. But I think Alex is going to surprise Tones with
Yeah, he's going to make him humble.
with Momiji because I don't think Tones has really gotten that much experience against Momiji. This is
Alex is going in with such confidence.
It's not looking good for the two-time champion Tones. Those
Chat, can we just press F for Turns right now?
those two tournaments you won are starting to seem like a very, very long time ago.
Well, it was a different game back then. It was Vanilla DOA and Ultimate DOA, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, but
Then ever since then, we had like
you got critical burst and all that. Yeah.
yeah,
I think that
you had
was
Ebabil
awesome.
coming in and winning every single one since.
The match after this will be Phantom Sheep versus Ebabil.
Okay.
Oh dear. Well, I guess this is not a good day. This is a black day for Tones.
Yes.
A black day.
All right.
Well, that's all right. 1-0.
1-0. He can bring it back. He's got more characters.
Yeah, he does. He's got many characters. I would say he's probably going to go Lisa now.
Maybe Red Wrong.
Yep, there you go. Nope.
Maybe Elliot?
Okay, he's going Brad Wong.
Oh.
All right. Well,
Brad Wong?
I think he must have heard me say Lisa, and now he just wants to prove me wrong.
He's just doing a different pick to spite you.
I think so. Well, this is.
But will it make a difference though?
Well,
What's the result with Waltz?
Tones' Brad Wong has been known to do some crazy stuff, you know. Yeah, like, and
He's putting up more of a fight, in my opinion.
one thing that's like Tones is good at is reading wake-up kicks.
Right.
I don't know why. I don't know how he does it.
All the time he's training with me, I reckon.
You think he's? Oh, it's all you're training with you. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be.
I've seen the do wake-up kicks more often than not. And he can just read it.
These tricks that Tones are doing right now, that he's doing right now, are only going to work for
That was
so
a nice
long
delay.
against
Instead of that
Alex.
wake up, he just stays lying on the ground.
Yeah.
Alex may have to adapt to that.
This is good. They're both being like, quite patient. I think that was part of Tones' problem last round. Was that he was just sort of mashing a bit, you know.
Yeah.
But now he's, I don't know. I think he might be a little bit more patient.
He Tone's taking that round.
That
At least
was
this
sweet.
Yeah, that was
Alex
sweet,
is-
but he didn't get it at that hazard for the extra extended combo.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Yep.
Oh wow. Yeah. Sometimes Tones' like counters are just so on point.
Turns, why? Was he trying to cancel that, or?
He might
Play one.
have been.
Can you pick it up for him?
Oh no!
Yep.
Oh, he's
No, that's.
he even did the
pressing too
raw
many
power
buttons.
blow.
Pressing too many buttons, man. Alex didn't even have to press any buttons.
No.
You know what I mean? Until
Because
Tones was
bloody
finished.
Tones was just out there just telegraphing stuff for him.
I'd like this to go down to the last match. You know.
I would like this, yeah. But I don't think Alex would.
Oh dear.
If you were Alex, you would just want to win this
No,
and
yeah,
end this
yeah.
as soon as possible.
Absolutely. It's not looking nice. Not looking good for Tones.
Oh boy. Not that he's going to make it free exactly.
Tones can do this. He can do it. Like
He's made miracles before.
He
I mean, did he beat you in one of the grand finals?
Yeah, we did, and that's it. It's 3-2. He's
upset.
beat me in 1 or 2 grand finals. I can't remember. I think it was 2.
Yeah, because you never won one.
Yeah, that's correct. Because I have never won one. Thank you, Borgie, for reminding me. And I have a feeling
I
I'm
believe
not
it's
going
a
to
battle
win one
advantage.
today.
We're just shrugging the Tones right now. Shrugging away.
Alright, so next up is Ebabil and
Phantom Sheep.
who?
Phantom Sheep. Gabriel.
Sheep.
Yeah. Kokoro player. He also plays with Rachel as well. I don't know. Okay, so it's Ebabil and Phantom Sheep? Okay. Okay, so while they do that.
Are we getting through this on good time?
There's the loser there, that last match. It's okay. You want to tell us what happened?
I died.
You died.
Yeah, I lost.
That's
Just in case you guys missed that. Yeah.
no, we didn't miss that. We were watching. We were commentating actually.
You were confident. I didn't even notice. Was that okay? So yeah, well done, Alex.
No, it was
He's
this is terrifying.
Hold on, that came up on screen. Yeah, so it's obviously been training. You knew some stuff with Momojin I haven't seen before.
Yeah.
But I'm just not on my game at the moment there with that one. Yeah, I saw what it was doing. It was more towards the end of it. It just took me way too long to sort of adjust to it.
So was Iron First really a good idea for you? What was your point for your mind?
My idea with Iron was just to slow things down. But that didn't happen at all. So I just didn't know to mix up some of the
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying. Like, while we were watching, I was like, I don't think you've really got that much experience against Luigi.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You do, yeah, and
you play other people in the scene play Momoji, but it plays them completely different compared to the other guys that play Momoji. A lot more aggressive with these 50-50s.
apparently Alex has
only-
been practicing, so.
Are we going straight into this?
Or he's been playing more or something, you know, which is cool, but terrifying, you know, at the same time.
Yeah.
Your like when you were playing Iron, I was
So Ebabil, a Kasumi
That's-
player,
that was a good
one of the
choice
more
at the
dominant
start.
players
Yeah,
we've seen
I
as of
thought
late.
so as well. And then
especially since you sort of like rusty it, so I almost felt like.
And you got Phantom Sheik who plays Marie Rose.
I think it was more the flip side that he was a little bit more.
Surprised everyone when he made
Then
top
you realize
8
there was
2 years ago.
There was
Yeah,
nothing
then he
there.
realized that he shouldn't be showing me any respect and just sort of jumping in there. You know.
Yeah.
Yep.
You want to jump in here? Or?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
All right. Who's my replacement? So Chris.
Okay, so
so
now we're
guys,
getting Tones to hop in with me now. Okay. Alright. So they're going straight into it, no button checks. Ebabil versus Phantom Sheik. Ebabil, one of the more dominant players in the scene as of current. And Phantom Sheik, one of the more better up-and-comers.
See how his Mary Rose has changed since last year. And then, like, just a lot of pressure from Ebabil.
Ebabil already telling her, no,
is very fast.
I'm taking
what
this.
Can you say, you know? So she doesn't get a lot of damage. So she got.
and you got that juggle to follow up, which he takes advantage of with confidence. Good hold. Missed the down attack. Counters the throw.
Sort of getting out, using that throw to get out of the corner as well. You don't want to be in there.
Nice dash
Just get a
combo.
lot of pressure on you. You can't move, you know. So Ebabil using that range really well, using those long kicks, just whiff punishing. There you go, put him at range again, sort of come in. See,
Nice
puts him at range, bam, and then he just uses that pressure and comes in.
And it seems he doesn't really have much regard for what the other person does. He'll just capitalize on their mistakes.
Yeah,
Like that.
Yeah. So they're given Phantom Sheik the range needed for him to miss, essentially, you know, and it just takes away a lot
Is
of the
Phantom
tools.
Sheik changing his character?
Changes
Also,
what you can do,
a
you know.
competent conqueror.
So, yeah,
Is that-
Kokorow's definitely a better choice. Now, that range that Ebabil was putting him in consistently, that was playing Kokorow's favour. Because she's got those strings and those mix-ups that happen.
Crowd's getting wild here.
Yeah, something happened somewhere.
Not for this man.
Not for this match. Oh, Jesus.
Sadly.
So you can just straight off the gate, you can see the pacing of it has completely changed now. As Ebabil just like that's a massive juggle and almost kills him. Yeah. But
It doesn't
you
phase
can
out
see, yeah,
Ebabil.
he's using a lot more side steps because it's those range attacks that generally are the side steppable ones.
Nice counter by Kokoro. Good throw by Kasumi.
Mix up into the wall. Did a good amount of damage. with
Kokoro
that.
needs to be careful not to follow up when the opponent's laying down, revealing him for a free attack.
Yeah.
Like those last few seconds there.
High counter hold.
Doing a throw as opposed to a burst.
It's just both going at it. There's like this no game of space in here. It's just like, yep, punch, yep, kick.
Right.
They're just consistently just going for the mix-ups, using the strings to capitalize. Oh, there you go. That's a nice little smart move.
That's 2 to Ebabil.
Forcing, almost pretending to whiff something, and then using, because if you whiff something at that range, they do have to jump in. I mean, not every character has something they can power with, and just really get in and use a stun.
So who are we waiting for now? Okay, so Greygreese and Berserk.
Isaac and Berserk.
Okay, interesting match.
My theory is.
Do you guys have water? I left my water somewhere.
No.
Oh, sorry.
Ah, there it is.
My theory is. Greygreese is going to do well.
Well, he's got the one
in
near
the
taker
first,
character.
in the first yeah, at least in the first 2 rounds. He's going to do very well in the first 2 rounds, and then Berserk is going to adapt.
But you got to, Berserk being one of the OGs since DOA 4.
Yeah, well, he is the OG. He's the
He is DOA Australia.
He is DOA Australia. Definitely is. I'm representing Dead or Alive at the World Cyber Games when that was a thing about 10 years ago. He did it twice. Yeah, represented WCG as well. So he's Mr. International Dead or Alive. So you guys have the pleasure of watching him.
Yep.
Yeah, play live.
Now,
But
Berserk's known for Lei Fang, Bass,
Bass,
Genfu, just to name a few.
Yep. But these days he's generally sticking to one character. Good old
Wait,
Lei Fang.
Tanger's on the other side? Yep.
Uh-oh. Got your names mixed up there.
Yeah. I was kind of rused. Is this a button check? Oh, you have? Alright. I guess this match is on the way.
Boom. Straight into it.
Greygreese going...
Very oppressive. Very
and
aggressive.
Berserk going in with his Lei Fang.
A lot of movement happening. Changing
Wants to be dominant early game.
Yeah. It's not letting.
I've seen Greygreese beat Berserk
Yeah, it's happened
at a
before.
time. It's happened before.
It's happened before. But Berserk he's not giving him any room that previous round.
Especially since Neo Tengu is known for like movement and abusing of space.
Yes. Lei Fang as well, because she's got very long attacks. So Berserk is trying to use that to his advantage, but Greygreese has adapted supposedly. I mean, look at this. He's almost he's got it. He got him on the dash out, so that put him in the counters, which did more damage, which finished him off at the end. Yeah. If you're on the counter status, that's an extra 25% if you're in the air. So that definitely would help him die.
Is he going to get it perfect? No.
No.
What's his curse?
He was thinking about it. It's a good little spready stomp by
Nice
Neo
to telegraph that, only for Berserk to just take advantage of it
Yeah.
after the miss.
Yeah, there's that range mixing up you're talking about. I thought that was a taunt for a second. I'm not quite sure who's.
I think Neo Tengu needs to refrain from flying directly at Lei Fang. He'll have an answer for it.
Yeah, Lei Fang can easily just poke them out of the air.
Augie, can you look at what match we got there?
I don't.
Your match, down match now.
Yeah.
Good challenge. Okay, so. Lei Fang. Good old Lei Fang. Killing Neo Tengu in his woods. This is where the Tengus live, isn't it? not for Lei Fang. Lei Fang's like, get out of your home. Lei Fang's just gonna come into Neil Tenger's home and just like kill him. There's too much respect. Greygreese is giving Lei Fang just way too much room to move. And as you can see, he's just capitalized on. There you go, here's the mix-ups. This is exactly what he needed to do. Let's get Lei Fang out of the territory. Come in after getting some frame advantage, using that to get it some slight damage, get the mix-ups happening, bring them both down into... Oh. I was getting excited for a second and then like it just took one hit. I should save my excitement. Oh, those mix-ups. Well, let's see if that slope is going to change anything. No, he gets the juggle. Oh, he uses that juggle to juggle. Gets the damage happening there. This is the aggression starting to turn on. This is exactly what he needed to do before. Oh, great. Pulled off a perfect.
Nice.
Oh. See the rhythm. Berserk was a little bit too patient before, a little bit too slow. And then...
Probably putting him in a spot of comfort before taking that final round away from him.
Yeah, no, exactly. It was a little bit too comfortable for a second, and Greygreese just capitalized on that, putting pressure as Berserk adapts, and then just takes
This
it.
wins
That's
2-0. GG Berserk. Now, I believe I'll have my match against Toko.
Okay, yeah.
Where is Toko?
Toko? Well, maybe he forfeited.
I wish. Then again, maybe he just left in shame this fight. Where's you?
So, Boogeyman has left the commentary box. He's got his match coming up. So you'll see him on display. So all this talking he's been doing, let's see if he can back it up.
Rob, did you have a result with?
Same with Toko. He was doing a lot of talking before. Let's see if he can back that one up.
You want to commentate?
I think I might have to take the instructions.
Let's get it on. It's the good old plugging it in the controllers. Now, let's see. How do I change it now? Oh, that's not how you do it.
Firewalk happy? Hey Dan, firewalk happy.
So there's already some shit talking happening. Maybe I should point the mic in out of direction with the amount of commentating that's happening on the other end. You better back that up, man. Toko. How do I change the name?
Alt tab? Alt tab?
Screen there. That doesn't...
No. Good old Boogeyman. You got the Boogeyman?
So-
That's it. And then you hit save with the green button. And then just alt tab
You
done.
doing the DQ for jugs?
I just did it.
Okay.
He's done. So, Taj is waiting for someone. They're playing.
Yeah, file.
Super Boogeyman is playing.
Okay, firewalk happy start.
So, Greygreese, Ebabil. Oh, me and... Wait, me and Ebabil, because that needs to be on stream, but that's alright. Oh, hey. I can put you in a match against Tones.
They DQ'd me for the second, not realising that I was in a match.
You're already in a match.
What about Cannon and Happy?
And they can play, can they?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, let's get a play.
Hey, found it!
Good old button check. Are we good to go, everyone? Apparently we're good to go. There's a handshake happening. There's a good luck's being thrown around. These guys are serious. And there's some smiles as well. Let's see how long those smiles last.
Make sure desync your fucking controller.
So, good old Boogeyman player 1, Toko player 2 with his Hitomi. This is the classic characters. Let's see who's been practicing. Pretty much just throwing moves out, 50-50, just sort of, yep, boom.
Yeah, that's real smart.
Trying to establish some dominance in the pacing. Really just doing just some basic mix-ups. Nothing up either way so far.
Hey, Alex,
And now,
is it started yet?
oh, just gambled. Oh, good gambles. Good gambles. Just coming in, cutting that range off. Joining me on the mic, I've AlexMD. I hate you from before.
Dude, you should have started lead with Brad Wong.
Oh man, I thought I'd be conservative and just try and pace you out with iron, but obviously it's the wrong decision. That's enough about us. Let's get on to these guys. These are the stars of the show.
Wow, walk you 2 rounds up.
Yeah,
Is this, what game is this?
the first game they just
Oh,
started.
okay, well,
Yeah. It's been pretty.
going ham, going full ham.
Boom.
Oh,
Yeah, there you
this is
go.
going to be big.
Good old classic old Hitomi.
Ooh, last hit whip.
Zach was a little bit too fat to land that. Just a little bit too heavy in the air. Well,
Nice.
there you go.
Wow.
That was a bit of a bait. Bit of a bait. I don't know if Zach is crying or if that was sweat. Good old Zach. Same stage again.
Wow.
Good.
It's been really on point with those mid-kick holds.
Yeah. Maybe he's just throwing them out there.
Yeah.
But I think he's a
Oh,
little bit
the
too
crush.
smart for that. There you go. Yeah, Toko finding his rhythm slightly. Boom, boom, pow. Tried to,
Very good.
tried to
One
get
more hit.
those stuns happening. Big pow punch. Boom,
Oh, man. One more
capitalizing.
hit.
That's a very smart move. Big power punch, put him into the ropes, do another one. Use that to juggle. Just using the stage. That's what you got to do in this game. You got to use the environment.
Starting to figure it out now, it looks like.
Yeah. Boogie was trying to get into on his own
Yep.
terms, but did get punished for whiffing, which put him on a massive disadvantage. With Chris is just absolutely capitalizing.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. There you go, looking proud. Oh, here comes some mix-ups. What's gonna happen? Oh, the early counter broke the stun.
another good mid-kick hold. Combo.
I'm surprised it didn't hit. He had a chance to Oki do a force get up. But he's got plenty of room to move. Plenty of health to just throw a counter out of there and not even worry about it.
Yep.
And it was the right decision. Let's go. Let's get it on.
Good combo into the wall. Oh my god. Another crush. Oh, that's gonna do it.
Well,
1-1, is it?
that was first game.
Oh, was that the first game? Wow.
That was the first game. So I don't think Bogey has to really like. I think he was playing well. It was just
Yeah.
that last game just it just sort of
Borgie getting berated here.
yeah.
Don't change characters. He says.
Good old Zach. Oops. So Boogeyman didn't win that one. That was supposed to be Toko. So now, there's going to be a slight change in the playstyle because we have this snow stage. So coming in with the counter hits with the lows, things are going to get slippery. The statuses aren't exactly the same, so you can't do the same. You don't have your same options.
Yep.
You got a little bit more and a little bit less at the same time. So Tommy can capitalize. Zach probably has the advantage with that. With those kicks, if he gets a
he
gets a
does
low
a lot
one
of
off,
lows and strings.
yeah.
It's important to realize when you break Zach's multi-throw that he gets frame advantage after you break it.
Yeah.
Oh, nice crush.
Very good option. It's either going to be a crush or you're going to mix it up,
Yeah.
mix up the positions, sort of forces the opponent to change.
I feel like Borgie is the one that needs to get close. I think Hitomi can zone out pretty well.
Yeah, especially with this stage.
Yeah.
Well, got a little bit greedy. Just playing those 50-50s.
Yep.
He knows them quite well. There you go. Frame, that jab is guaranteed. The first jab is guaranteed, or the first two jabs are guaranteed from that throw. So
Another high counter throw. But watch out for that breakable object there.
see if he uses it. No, he would have went the other way.
Oh,
Oh, there you go. You got to watch out for it again. That just screwed Hitomi up. Pushes Zach out of the way from the juggle.
a good 6K
Just get,
plus
yeah,
three.
just get him the jab. Just like a long jab, on range. You can't sidestep it.
Yeah.
Good option. So Toko knows he's going to be doing a whole bunch of kicking, playing a lot more conservative, just trying to punish after Zach throws out a string.
Oh,
So it's going to have to
wow, he's in the middle of a sidestep there.
see
Oh, gets the critical burst.
I'm just interested in because when the moment you get low in health in this game, you really got to change up your life, your play style.
Yeah.
You know, and it doesn't take much. It takes two juggles or one or two high counter holds, and then you got to completely change your style.
Yep.
So at the front of things with a lot of health, Toko is just playing super defensive.
Hi, Zach.
It's not like Zach is doing anything wrong at the moment. It's just not playing in his favor.
Then he didn't throw his stick. He just fell over.
Yeah. I think that means he's changed. So, Alex, what did you think of that matchup?
That match?
That matchup?
You update that result?
I
that
thought
match.
if Borgie was a little bit more patient, it could have worked out better for him. I feel like he needed to get a bit closer.
Yeah, I already put it in.
He got counter hit a few times going for that throw.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already did.
Yeah. Those strings, Chris saw him coming. He was just sort of very
Chris,
patient. Very
Chris had
patient
really
with
good
it.
holds on the critical. really good
He was reading them well.
reads on the critical.
Yeah, reading them well. At the same time, Bogie had very good reads as well with those mid kicks that were coming.
Yeah,
just kept really capitalizing on them, getting the damage.
Chris doesn't play very often now, probably once a year or something at this point, I would think. So it's pretty tough to break your conditioned reflex when you don't play often.
Yeah.
Ebabil, so
So Ebabil, this will be a good matchup. Ebabil and Berserk.
Yes.
Ebabil's probably just tweeting right now, I've got this one in the bag.
Totally 1 year.
Full of confidence.
1 year, 1 week.
Yeah, that's right. They shifted it by a week. Did they finally change it because of Mother's Day?
So
Probably.
let's get some Let's get those names right.
Do you want to commentate?
No.
Fair enough.
What are you doing for work these days? Still at home? Yeah. How's the stroke still there?
So we have Ebabil, likely Kasumi.
Yeah, you think so? Either Kazumi or Rig. I'm not sure
yeah,
which
Ridge,
one.
yeah. And Berserk.
With a few lines of rocks, also known as cocaine.
So Ebabil is our number one at the moment, but Berserk has taken sets off him, so we'll see how this goes.
This is actually a really good matchup.
He's
For
two out of-
Leifang,
Yeah,
for Berserk. He knows his habits, Ebabil's habits. He adapts to them quite well. He recognizes them when things are changing.
2 sets. I'll tell you 2 sets. I'm updating results. Because we need to know because it'll be 3 out of 5.
these 2 out of 3s are pretty
No,
terrifying.
it's semis.
Semi-finals, semi-winners.
Semis. It's not winners final? No, top 6.
Top 6 happening. So I've got a match. I need to disappear.
Fair enough.
Uh-oh. See if I can summon Borgi.
I need to go to the bathroom actually. So.
And thanks for that. Thanks for that information. So this booth
Hey, you're going to get
has to get
blessed.
filled. Borgi. Cool. Yeah.
Tell me what's going on.
What's going on? I've already set it up. So
All right, I'm in. Set up my name and shit.
All right.
Your name is Tones.
My name is not going to be Tones because I've actually got a match I got to play.
All right,
Boogie time.
I'm in.
All right. Cool.
So I'm in. Boom. Are you gonna go and play?
Yeah. So
All right, go
I've
for it,
got to
brother.
play. Bam.
Get in that shit. All right. So who's playing? We got Ebabil and Berserk. Yeah. Okay. All right. All
Yeah.
right.
So Berserk is on the left.
Yeah.
Where's
I know
Deja?
that fucker.
Oh, you play
What's up? Okay. So Berserk plays Leifang, right? Yeah. All right. We're on. Alrighty, guys. We're in. I don't know anything about this game, but I'm excited for some reason. Let's watch. Okay. So that's first round for Ebabil. Ebabil's very good apparently. He went to that place in the US, you know, and even though he went 0-2, it was pretty good. He got represented. Oh, look at that. Boom. These guys are both pretty high level. They play regularly. Alright, spacing out. Okay, overhead. What's the guess? Oh, critical stun. Critical
Hey,
hit.
what'd I miss?
Oh, you're looking for the critical stun? Just one
was it?
round only.
Yeah.
Oh. Ooh. Okay. Oh, wall damage.
Wall damage.
Double wall hit. Alright. Strafing.
Thing trying to set up.
Keep it
Jimmy's trying
in
to fight
there.
back,
Oh.
regain her ground.
High
She's doing
crush.
pretty well.
Alrighty, second round. Another round for
Taking
Ebabil.
it down, still no.
Oh, double palm. Alright, critical stun.
I think trying to fight back.
Yep, guess correct. Oh,
Baits it out for a throw.
yep. Combo, not a full combo. Oh, another throw. Critical stun. What do we got? Launched. Ooh. Alright. So Ebabil with his back to the wall, what has he got, you think? Damn. Alright, big launch.
So now for the moment for Leifang to run it back.
Oh, good throw. I wonder if that was guaranteed. Oh,
Nice
okay.
dash.
Critical hit. Oh, wrong guess.
Hey Aiden, how you doing?
Yep, critical stun. Boom, big combo. Oh, good counter. Oh,
Baits
baited.
counter for a throw.
Berserk getting a little bit flustered there. Getting flustered, trying to counter out. Stay cool.
Is he
stay
staying
calm.
with Leifang? I think he is.
Alright, let's look at the scores.
Dash throw.
Okay, good throw. Yep, sweep. Oh,
Wants
big
to get
wall
on the
damage.
side
Yep.
of the end ledge. But the battle doesn't care.
Oh,
Means
missed
just
me.
wall combos.
Oh, good throw. Oh, nice. High crush there. Oh,
Thanks, have to
almost.
wake up.
That was quite a good whip punish attempt, but yeah. Not
Finishes
just-
up with a down attack.
That's
That's
right.
one round for Kasumi.
Okay.
After death!
Oh. All right. What do you got? Good patience. Oh. All right. Looks like Ebabil is consistently ducking when he's in critical stun. Interesting.
He's done his homework on Leifeng.
Oh.
Up.
Down she
Nice
goes.
lifting that. Puts her off the edge for the extra damage.
All right. They've both got rage or whatever
Just
it is.
trying to like use the range of the legs just to keep him at bay. Then extend with the combos like that.
Oh, good
Unfortunately
block.
missed.
Yeah. Look at this full combo. Oh. Oh, on the
Fall
legs.
back for a round of it.
Nice launch. Raw launch in your face. Oh. Okay, caught the movement there.
Right.
Alrighty.
Chain throw.
Good throw, yeah. No, double palm. Getting some good mileage out of that double palm.
Right.
Oh, okay, counter hold. Oh! Oh! Alright.
Low kick.
Alright, he's not dead yet.
No, he's not dead.
He's in.
This is
Okay,
Berserk. He won't go down that easy.
okay. I'll take your word for it. I don't really know much about the game and the scene of DOA, but alright. Okay, cornered herself.
Doesn't matter. It's a pretty wide enough stage.
Oh, lovely. High counter hold. Look at that damage, dude. Unbelievable.
Leifeng is known
Oh.
for damaging holds.
Oh, yep, nice. Yeah, got him. That might be it. Yep, reball. Oh, okay.
Nice.
Got it. Oh, guard break. Oh,
Didn't punish that.
nice movement. Oh,
Right there.
and oh, good
Ebabil will have
block.
to play very carefully.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
He's taking risks.
It's okay.
They're even on life.
Just
Oh,
there you go.
low in the string. 2 rounds of pop, not done yet. Oh, okay. Damn, that was a very big damage throw to that hold. Okay, good damage there. Oh, throw. Running away with this round. Oh, counter hold? Damn. That might be it. Ooh.
Wait, Isaac!
He's done. 2-0.
That was very close. I think maybe the composure was lost there on that last round, but you know, not bad.
And that sends Ebabil to, what, winners finals?
I think that might be. Yeah, we're pretty far in the bracket. What's going on? Let's update the names.
Are we going through the whole brackets in one go?
Yeah. What's going on, Tricky? We finished VF a while ago, so
we doing the whole
if you
brackets in
check
one
the
go?
archive,
Yeah, okay.
yeah. Yeah.
We got? Morgan Taj on stream.
Do we have another match for stream? Or how many matches we got?
I don't know, guys.
Is happy.
These guys are going for it.
Tuco.
Borgie's commentator.
Tuco Alex. Winners.
Yeah, I can play Taj.
Chris.
Play the Alex.
Who's this guy? What's his handle?
Tuco.
Tuco, yep.
Touko.
COU. Alrighty, guys. So Chill won, Tricky. I came second, Toto, and third was AlexMD. It was a good tournament. I was very lucky to beat Alex, I think. I was very lucky.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah. I'm a bit tired now. We've been playing for a while.
Borgia playing.
You know that feeling? That post-tournament, like, fried egg feeling? It's very early in the morning for you, isn't it, Tricky? So you've woken up first thing and we're playing in the evening here in Australia the day after. Oh no, the same day now, same day. Thanks, Tricky. It means a lot, you know, it feels good to improve.
Isaac, happy.
Yeah, well, yeah. Anyway, you can watch the match on the archive and you can judge for yourself how lucky or unlucky I am. So all right, it's very early in the morning for you. How'd you do, Tricky? Did you win? You winning out there, brother? These guys are still setting up the match, so there's nothing really. Oh, nice one. Any cash to take home? A little bit of cashola? You know, that's right. The boys are on. All right, thanks, Tricky. I appreciate your faith in me. Who we got? What's going on? Are you Tones, my brother?
Yeah,
get you in.
my brother, Toto. Toto is your brother Tones.
That's right.
Jumping
Tones
in
and
with
Toto.
you. Tones and Toto.
That's right.
Yeah, the ultimate combo. Hope you guys are ready for this.
That's it.
We got some superstars on the mic and we got some superstars on the screen.
That's it. 110 bucks, Tricky.
100.
Fuck, that's pretty good, dude. I reckon I'm gonna get $20 out of my second place. Damn, $110? That's all right.
Oh,
He's been in tournament, winning the best
nice.
tournament.
Nicely done.
What's going on? Are these guys ready to play? No.
So
They're still dicking around with their
buttons
buttons and stuff.
They have to be professional, you know. They have to like
Yeah, yeah.
set things up and have
That's right.
everything
Yeah.
happy.
Does DOA have a button check from the character select screen?
No, that's
okay.
why they're doing it right now.
Damn.
It would be
All right.
very unprofessional for both these professional players to do it in the middle of their game.
That's true. You're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
So let's get this one started so they can get into
face
it.
in there. That's
Yeah,
it. You know, all that. All
By
of
your
this.
chin. Where's your neck? There you go. That's a little bit too much neck
That's
there.
what you do. Yeah, bot bonuses, huh? All right.
Yeah, there's a lot of
these
stuff
guys,
happening.
These guys look like
That's
they
what-
might be playing. Oh god! All right, they're not playing.
No.
Are we close? All right, we're in, guys.
Yeah.
We're in.
Yeah. Oh, get me when I'm scratching my nose, will you? But yeah, that's what happens when you come to these major events. You know, there's pop bonuses, there's prizes happening.
Yep.
There's the environment. You guys can probably hear the rolls happening in the
That's it,
background.
yeah. They can hear the background noise for this microphone for sure.
Oh, man.
I have no idea. I'm the wrong guy to ask.
Rob Dog. Rob Dog.
First and two, first and three.
Finals? Like, what's this?
Oh, sorry.
Rob Dog.
They are both
No.
both in the winners. Best of two.
All right, the ring, guys. I think I've got the names the right way around. Have I got the names the right way around? We'll find out in a second.
Find out in a second.
Where's
Find out in.
okay. Yeah?
No.
No? All right, that's fine.
My phone was open there.
Rob, I don't want to know about it. I don't want to. I don't want to hear excuses. All right.
It wasn't excuse.
I don't want to hear. All right. So now that the names are the right way around, AlexMD playing Momiji.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah.
Momiji, that ninja character from Ninja Gaiden,
Yep.
making her appearance into Dead or Alive.
Ooh,
And
shit.
yeah,
Okay.
making a smashing appearance all over Hitomi's face right
That's
now.
right, yeah.
Like,
What do you
Jesus,
know
look
about
at-
walls, dude?
Yeah,
What do you know about
I know,
walls?
I know.
I can get acquainted.
Yeah.
You're the one who was waiting up there.
Oh,
Hitomi's
ooh,
very
nice low
acquainted
block.
by now. Just
Oh.
using that range, just dashed back at the right time, got the whiff,
Yep.
got the punish happening, and got the round.
Okay, that was a cool low block and then into a throw.
I can get him. I'll get him.
Good movement here.
Yeah.
Spacing out pretty well. Oh, okay. Good counter. Oh, critical stun. Oh,
Back into the wall.
That's big damage.
Yeah, using that
And
as
now trapped in the corner.
capitalize. Just pacing things out. I mean, be defensive now.
Oh,
Up until you lose your health and then
that's right. Until you get critical stun.
yeah,
And then boom.
and lose your health
Big wall
advantage.
damage.
So both of these here they're about one juggle off from being dead, so they got to be a little bit
Oh,
sort of
okay.
careful.
So that was a low counter hold step there from that during that critical stun.
Even 15 seconds.
Oh, the critical hit.
Yeah, quickly hit one move, bam, there goes all your health.
That's right. Well, yeah, critical hit and a few wrong guesses, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so low string there.
Yeah,
Knockdown.
the punch.
Yeah,
Good old.
respecting Tuco's wake up actually. So knocking him down and then letting him get up. You know, maybe expecting a stronger bar on wake
Yeah,
up, something
yeah.
like that. All right, spacing out pretty nicely.
There's no emotion on either of their faces.
Yeah, that's
they're
right, yeah.
really into
Yeah,
this at the
serious
moment.
business, yeah. Oh, fly kick. What do you know about this fly kick?
Oh, probably not much because she's now dead.
That's right, exactly. Yeah, that's right. You don't know anything when you're dead.
Yeah, so that's a +1 to
Yeah, let's have
Alex.
Let's go for you real quick,
Yeah,
guys.
let's go.
Alex.
Bit of a change, a big slope in this stage.
Oh yeah, okay.
You know, so that's one thing about Dead or Alive. You have to be very conscious about the environment. So you can see all those trees.
Yep.
They change things up massively. Now they're on water, so that changes things up even more.
Really? Okay.
You know, so you got to be. Those lows become really deadly because they really change the rhythm up.
Oh, look at this wall combo. This is like an exhibition, man.
Boom, poke.
Oh, nice counter. Or hold or whatever it was.
Yeah, keeps the pressure on. The moment the stun happens, there you go.
Fighting back from it for a bit. Oh, damn.
There
The
you go.
gut punch keels over in the middle of the forest. Damn, somebody called 000. We've got a woman in the forest. Oh, okay. All right, nice combo. 40% life.
Yeah. Just flipping for the excitement of
Yep.
it.
Critical star. Oh!
Just some pokes
Yep.
at the moment. Just getting those small little advantages.
right? Yeah.
The small damage, they do add up. You know, it's nothing fancy, but definitely put you in a new position if you get a few of them. As Hitomi just takes away all of Momoju's health and
Yep.
is now actually in the advantage. So the both of them have to be really careful.
Oh, good whip punish.
Yeah, so unfortunately couldn't bait an error, couldn't capitalize on it.
Nice. Okay. Good throw there.
Throw punish.
Chasing her up the hill, but letting her have the high ground. Oh, what? Off the tree?
Yep. So it's one little mental slip up that just happened. And Toko just capitalizing on that.
Oh, good counter.
Couldn't get out that range. He has to keep things close, so he's got to put the pressure on.
Oh, launch.
As
Oh.
Toku screws that up,
Yep, that was a
unfortunately.
big combo drop, I think.
Yeah. He takes that round.
All right, it's good.
Yeah.
Not bad.
And then
Okay, countered. Oh, launch punish there, but there's throw. Oh, chain throw maybe.
got that whiff punish. Use that basic pressure from that advantage, that frame advantage. Yeah, playing the stun into quick launch. It's a really smart move. They're really close now with the health, so it's really anyone's game.
Oh, hold.
Counter.
Not dead though.
Yeah.
But this is it. Oh, run up throw. The balls on this kid. Run up throw.
So why not?
No fucks
Why
given.
not? Why not?
No fucks given. That's good. I like it. Really good to recognize that his opponent was going to be nervous in that clutch situation.
Yeah.
And to take advantage. Really good. Ooh. Oh, nice hop kick.
Quick launch into another juggle.
Yeah, low rising.
Those quick launches.
Yeah, sweep. Good throw punish.
Momoji's trying to take something out of my game. Trying to change up the rhythm.
Big launch into the wall. No extra damage. Oh, good throw. Good count hold. That vortex. Oh.
No,
Oh,
that's it. That's it. That's it. Playing that stun
Alex
game
throws
right at
two
the end.
up.
Oh. Into the losers bracket.
When you play Borgie, I'll do commentary about the plays.
Yep.
Yeah, so
Alrighty, guys.
see ya. We're gonna have Dead or Alive Australia jumping on the mic.
All right, we're in. We're on. We got Mr. Dead or Alive himself, BerzerkDC, CW straight line. What do you call that straight line? You know when you, what is that thing called? You know, like the semicolon, colon, backslash, forward slash. What's the straight line called?
Oh, a line? I don't know.
What is it? Like, because if you're CouchWarriors straight line BerzerkDC, what is it?
It's just a separator. I don't know the actual term for it. I forget.
CouchWarriors separator Berserk? Is that what it is?
Just Berserk.
We'll just change it. We'll just change it up. We're just going to change the names up here.
So what we're seeing here,
What's your Twitter?
BERZ. It's BerzerkDC.
All right.
Alex,
Is that your Twitter as well?
Yep. Yep.
so you lost to
So let me give you a bit of background, Nemo.
Tell me.
This match is a match with a long lineage of classic matches.
All right. I see how it is.
I lost that one.
Yes, you did.
Oh, you lost.
Yeah, so Alex plays.
So Alex stays.
Yeah.
Okay. This is not a classic match.
Okay.
This is a new classic match.
Okay, this is a modern classic.
Yes, it's a modern classic.
Yes, it's a modern contemporary.
Yeah, there's Dickens and there's Hunter S. Thompson.
Tuco nearly came out of retirement to tell his special story.
A modern contemporary, Rob Dog. We have a modern contemporary on our hands, people.
It's like a how should I put it? It's like a J.R.R. Tolkien.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess J.R.R. Tolkien is the modern contemporary.
J.K. Rowling.
Yeah. It's a pity the Lord of the Rings is trash, but I said it. Yeah, I said it. What's up, people? The Lord of the Rings is trash. The book.
It's the movie is a scenic exploration of walking a long way.
That's right. Yeah. Whereas, like, I feel like the Return of the King, half that book was useless. It was just like, we won, guys. Yeah.
Yes, a long exhalation. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, the book. Yeah.
It's just Gondor.
That's a Gondor. That's it. Yeah. All right. Who's first player?
All right.
Are we ready?
They're nearly ready.
Are the buttons all set up and stuff?
They will be. He's going to plug the stick back in. Bit of confusion there.
Yep.
Winner stays and Tuco sat down. Alex is just like wipes his hands, stands straight up.
Yep. He's
Did
tired.
That. Done.
He's mentally exhausted from a long day of placing well in Virtual Fighter and now working his way through the winners bracket. Okay, so what are the player names? Who's on first player? Who's on
All right, so on screen, left of screen is Ebabil.
Yep. Okay.
The reigning BAM champion for DOA. He's won the last 2 years in a row.
Yep.
The year before that, he came second to Perfect Legend, who was visiting.
Okay. Yep.
So he's been on top for a fair while at this point.
Yep.
I played him before, and
I saw
it was pretty close. And I'm just like, oh.
Yeah, you could have easily taken a game off him.
Just lack of practice at the moment, but yes, we've got a good strong local rivalry, and he is beatable for sure. It's just he's got a really solid standard set. His approach, is really solid, and it's hard to get past.
Yep.
He really takes advantage of his character Kasumi in terms of her speed.
Yep.
So her jab speed is the fastest in the game. Even her mid punches are very fast as some people's jabs.
Yep.
And she's got 2 good mid punches. Is that working all right?
It's working better. That's the frame count. See, that's what you want. You want it around 1800.
Okay.
And it's around 400. So if you want to hold that thing up closer to the better reception at your leisure, we're just trying to focus on a good streaming experience for you guys. Right now, you guys are having a shit streaming experience. I can see that very easily.
All right. Looks like they've started.
Yep, we're in.
So Alex,
all right, the name's
Alex
the wrong
has
way
been
around.
known.
Because Alex is Momiji.
Alex is Momiji. Yeah, that's right. Swapsies.
Yep, we're in.
Much better.
Okay. So Ebabil again with that crouch from the critical hit situation.
Yeah, he does some things that are just a bit unorthodox. I nearly said unethical, and that's how I feel about it.
Yeah. Anything that beats me is cheap, and maybe not in the spirit of the game.
Yeah, look, you'll see in DOA when you finish a string, normally you're unsafe. He'll only finish a string at a certain distance or when he's put the opponent under pressure, so it makes it more safe either mentally or he does have some safe strings.
Yep.
So you see that little delay before the kick? There's a lot of variation there. It could have gone low, but he went mid. And that's just how he does it.
Good counter hold.
Yeah, nice read. So Alex has got to just break through that high speed attack.
Oh,
that is rough.
Look at that damage.
Oh, you see that? Nice duck by Alex. Good old. So he lost the round, but there were good signs there in terms of defense. The fuzzy guard was on point. Here we go.
Oh, got him. Like Kage.
There's 2 finishes to that air combo, which is either the punch, which was good damage, or a kick, which actually caused knockback. And I thought the kick to get him to the wall would have been better, but there's trees everywhere. Still a chance. That's good. Nice throw punish.
Yep.
So
I noticed that a lot of strings, like when you block a low, a lot of people are throwing.
Throw punishment is key. Oh, there we go. Nice little trick.
Oh! Dropped it.
It was a little too high, like he got underneath it just a little early.
That's a throw punish there. Looks like a 2-hit string.
Yep.
Oh,
so that was an attempt. Oh, nice. So Ebabil actually went for a command throw.
Yep.
So he's got a stance that leads into attacks or throw. He went for the throw, Alex ducked it and punished him. which is good. Alex is just, there's good VF habits right there.
That's just good, solid 3D fundamentals, you know?
Yeah, true. Here we go. Stun
Okay,
game.
well-
Oh, you look at that.
Look at that damage, man.
Yeah,
That's
you know why?
insane.
Because Alex countered right at the end. He got punished.
Oh, okay, so he got thrown out of the count.
Escape-
hole.
yeah, it had damage increase on
All
the
right, and
throw.
right straight away, almost back to 2-all.
Yeah.
Oh,
the,
big
the
throw.
balls on this guy
Yeah.
to throw at the start of a
balls
round.
on this kid.
But that's a really good instinct for what the opponent's
Oh,
thinking.
yeah.
Like the opponent wants to defend,
oh,
I'll throw
got
it.
him. So got the critical stun there.
There's that kick.
Look at that, man. Critical stun, at least 40%
It's good.
life, you know?
Bermigi's got wonderful, long range attacks, so the ability to zone out is pretty solid. I think Alex is doing the right stuff right now to sort of frustrate the distance game. Oh, well done.
Okay, good block there. Got a bit impatient in the end.
Oh yeah, it's hard to tell exactly because the wake up game, there's a very subtle variation of whether it's a hard knockdown or a tech roll.
Well, that's it,
we go.
guys. That is 1-0.
That's good.
I wonder if this is a first to three
It's
game?
a first to three, yeah, because
okay.
it's winners final now.
All right.
So Alex has actually beaten Ebabil in the most recent round bat in winners final.
Yep.
And Ebabil came back and reset the bracket and won.
In grand final, yep.
Correct. But the proof is there. Like he does know how to do it. Here we go, building
Yep.
something up.
Yep, I've got him.
So that was a sit down stun. There was no counter possible there.
Yep.
You see that axe kick?
Yep.
It resulted in Kasumi actually sitting down in animation.
Yeah, drop it on your ass.
Yeah.
Oh, big flip kick there. We got a ray gun on the bottom. Yep.
Nice block. Oh, he should have thrown there. That is unsafe. But Kasumi being so fast, it's sometimes hard to mentally prepare yourself for that moment. Here we go, distance game. Poking. Got to be careful not to whiff. And Ebabil falls through this time, and it's that is bad. There was an opportunity for a launcher there, free air combo, because he got the critical burst, which guarantees a full height launcher. There we go, nice.
This is big damage, I think. Oh, big
Yeah,
kick.
and push to the wall, restricting space. Nice.
Unblockable high.
No, it wasn't. It was just good distance. Good counter at the start of the round. Well read. Oh, a little hop over the wake-up kick. Very, very smart by Ebabil. That's a sidesteppable move, but it doesn't give any advantage. Oh, well read. So Alex has done that one too many times, perhaps. Very good. Just avoiding that wake-up kick. Back to neutral. Oh,
Hit throw.
yeah, it's a catch throw. That's hard to read. Oh, well done.
Oh, good job.
Oh no. They both have a habit of dropping down a little low, but oh, nicely done. Good, solid punish.
Alex is doing very well.
Sorry, what? Did I just need dog kick?
A good run at the start of the round.
Good throw. Boom, boom, boom.
Combo. And
Through the environment.
he's still got. Man,
Oh, big
she's so
launch.
fast.
Oh, jeez.
You see that high attack whiff because the object caused a sit down stun.
Yep.
So the high whiffed, and then he was fast enough to pull a medium.
Jeez.
A mid, I should say. That's tough to beat. All right. Match point of this second. Sorry, of this second match of the set.
Body cat, are you here?
That juggle was too low to pick up. Oh, so hard to read that low coming out. Good, solid air combo, full damage. Oh, Alex deliberately whiffed for a throw bait.
Oh, nice whiff punish. And big combo there.
Yep, full combo. And it's really just a case of who gets the next hit, I think. If Alex gets a good stun.
Oh.
So close.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, that's not enough. Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Wall combo. Oh. Jeez,
Damn.
that was a worry.
The clutch. The balls.
So it's 2
Thank you very much. I'm out of here. Boom.
Alex will be feeling a little bit of relief after that one because he got the wall hit.
Yep.
We're talking about a wall hit causes a low juggle.
Yep.
And then he just did one hit with no follow-up. It was just enough.
Okay, yeah.
He didn't do full combo.
Lucky boy.
Yeah. This is a great stage. So there's a wall along the side of the characters, walls at far end, and there's
they
a
can fall
drop
off,
into
yeah.
the
Yep.
lower stage. Yeah, those delays are so deadly. It's just pushing at the defenses.
That's right. On a autumn's evening, you know, with the cherry blossoms.
Ebabil working the stun game all the way through. Too much.
Crazy diamond!
Oh,
Good counter.
maybe should have gone for the throw this time. Alex up against it this round. A characteristic Ebabil duck gets him out of trouble there.
Yep. He does use it. Sometimes it leaves him very vulnerable when he gets caught ducking, but
Yeah,
he
it's
does
just-
use it very well.
It's hard to beat out because Kusumi's speed means he can sort of come out of it and just poke with mid again. But yeah, you do need to be ready to do your own mid to punish that. Oh, again, that low counter, those hides whiffed over the top and everyone goes back to neutral. Poking away. Nicely done by Alex into the sweep. Oh, just a little slow. Needed an elbow there. Here we go. Nicely done. So Ebabil waited that out too long, didn't capitalize on the stun. Waiting for Alex to counter, he wanted to throw him. Alex just didn't. He shook the stun and blocked. And there he goes. That's his reward for patience.
Yep.
Awesome work.
Just check the phone call.
Okay, here we go. Oh, that is just superb read by Ebabil. Alex has been caught out on the punch end of the string twice. He went for the kick, caught him.
Yep. Oh, elbow.
Oh, that guard break.
Oh.
Here we go, power launcher. Oh, a little bit of a miss into the wall. Oh, that read. That's disgusting. That's a hard situation.
Oh, got him.
So Ebabil did the axe kick.
Yep.
Raw axe kick. It has another kick follow-up.
Yep.
So Ebabil paused for a second. Alex was still worried about the next kick. Ebabil changed his string, went to low.
Yep.
Oh, that's crazy. Up.
Low crush.
So this might be Ebabil's chance to start coming back, but Alex has got the stun and the launch. Not bad, no objects to break into, so the kick is the right combo to hit him into one of the braziers. Nice sweep. Keeping that distance, but Kasumi too fast.
Alrighty, so that's 2-1. Bringing it back.
Kasumi needs those goggles because she's got high speed moves.
That's right. The wind around her face, her visage, too much for her eyes to handle.
That's right.
That's right. That's why you need the... Oh, the circus, the tiger.
Nice.
Will we get the tiger KO?
That's about as good a throw punish as you can do in that situation. Oh, well read by Alex. He just waited long enough before attacking without hesitating
good
too long.
launch.
And the bounce. Oh, not enough. So this is one of those stages where the walls are a little bit extra for the attacker. So you really want to hit those. You want to go balls to the wall. That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
Oh yes. Nicely waited out.
He baited the
He
counter.
baited.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
He baited for sure.
Oh, sit down, bitch. Oh.
Here we go.
Launch that shit.
1, 2, 3.
I like the
wall.
reads. I like it a lot.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's
Yeah.
nice.
Oh. Man, those
Really solid.
those counter throws so damaging. You know, really got Ebabil downloaded. You know.
Yeah, so this
Almost.
is where Ebabil will change his tack a little bit. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. Let's see how he adapts.
Oh, that he does that
Oh,
little flip.
step.
Oh, needed a mid. Ebabil was
And
crouched.
that's it.
Oh, the hit. That is just wicked stuff. So Alex back on the ropes.
Oh, okay.
One solid round back for
Perfect.
Ebabil. Watch out close up. Establishing a bit of space for 2P.
Yep.
Guaranteed
Sit down
launch.
stun.
Not close enough to the wall that time, but Ebabil's back is there now. Oh, he needs to sidestep or block that one straight.
And turn around.
Look how much he pulls out of that. Oh, here we go.
Yep.
No, what was that?
Backs off with punish. String. Hit the,
Oh, yeah,
hit the
so
low
same
counter hold
sequence
attempt.
there. He was baiting to throw again. But Ebabil just shook it out. Waiting and blocking. So maybe some tick throws necessary here at neutral. Oh, look at that distance game.
Oh, okay.
Solid.
Alex was being downloaded a little bit here, so the counter download.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I don't know if
Oh,
he-
bigger damage, a little bit extra damage.
I think Alex forgot
Yeah.
that was going to happen. Oh, there we go.
Stun. Yep, yes, and juggle.
Wall hit.
Into the
He
wall.
can capitalize on this.
Oh, missed it.
Just a little unfamiliar with the stage. So
Okay,
every
we've
character
finished.
has something that can
That
get a
might be
hit
it.
off
That's it.
He's got it.
Oh, beat a battle.
Good, solid 3-1.
3-1 Babel.
3-1.
Alex. Alex is through to grand final.
Yeah, brother.
So Ebabil plays. We got to find out who's in losers final. We've got a couple of matches running now. I think.
Yep.
Let me check
Want to
on
get
that.
Tones on the mic?
Have we got a
there's
match
Tones in the
ready to go?
there's Tones in there.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure who's next. What do we got, Rob?
Berserk Tones.
All right. So
All right,
we both
you're
need
in.
to go there. Maybe
And that-
Chris can come over and give you some chat.
Yeah.
Borgie.
Or is he playing?
Monte.
He doesn't have to. You. Alrighty. Hold this for a second, please. Just chuck it on my leg, yeah. How are you, Mr. Borg?
After that match with Toko and then turns following after,
Yep.
little tilted.
Little
Still
tilted,
salty,
yep.
but
Yeah.
that's how it is in this thing.
Yep, that's
Welcome
it.
to the FGC.
That's right, the FGC, just a little bit of salt there, you know. I know that feeling, you
Soul
know.
Calibur 6 coming out end of the year.
Yep,
I'll be the one mining the salt.
that's right, yeah. You'll be owning up everyone's ass. You'll be the salt, what are you, you'll be the salt factory. That's it.
3-1 Alex.
Yeah, 3-1 Alex, so just setting up
This is
the names.
losers semi, I think.
This might be loser semi-final.
Yeah.
Loser semi-final, Rob Dahl.
I'll
Tell
be
me.
in 2 seconds. It's, no, quarters.
Losers quarters, all right. So we've still got a fair amount of matches to play. Alrighty.
So it's
On the
basically
commentary.
Say for the
We're on the
record,
mic.
I am
Yeah,
not
that's
Berserk
right. You are,
DC,
that's right. This is
fine.
not BerzerkDC. This is
And I do not use Twitter whatsoever.
that's right. This is Borgie.
Yeah.
There we go. Twitter is really fucked up.
I know.
I think Twitter is like one of those things that
what was that?
Twitter is. Oh god.
Twitter.
Why am I holding this guy's stick? I don't know, but I'm holding a guy's arcade stick right now. That's right.
Overpriced Chun-Li stick.
Not that good a stick. I was playing Soul Calibur 6 today actually. I like. Sorry?
Your thoughts on the demo?
I like. So I'm not really familiar with the game. So the last Soul game I probably played a lot of was Soul Calibur 2.
Okay.
And then the most that I've ever played of was Soul Edge.
All right.
but-
So any of the later ones, like 4 or 5, you barely touched it all.
Barely touched it all, yeah. So, but I have to say, I like the movement a lot.
Let's go.
I
It's
like
very
the-
smooth like number 2.
Yeah, smooth, speedy, like strafing really good, sidestepping really good. Yeah, I like that feel of it a lot. I'm not really sure, like, about a few mechanics, like just because of my own unfamiliarity. I'm not sure how the throw tech system works.
Which
Yeah.
tech? Sorry?
Throws. How do you take a throw?
First, AG. And
Yeah.
because it's 2 throws now, because BG is now reversal edge. So it's either AG for your normal throw and 4AG for your back throw. So
Yep.
if you want to break like a back throw or a tech throw, you're going to press the last directional, kind of like Virtua Fighter, for example.
Okay.
So that's probably the best way to describe it to
Okay.
you.
And then reversal edge. So I get those critical but like attacks, like the supers. Are they
Yep.
unblockable?
You can deflect them.
Oh, you have to
There
guard
is a
impact
way.
them. You have to guard
So
impact
you
them.
can guard impact them. Just
Okay.
press 4G at the right time and you can just deflect them
Yep.
from
But
a
you
free
can't
cover.
hold it. You can't stand in guard.
You can stand and guard them.
Yep.
If it's like an attack base, but if it's throw based, then it's
Oh,
just free.
okay, yeah.
But there's other ways to get around it, depending on, like for
Okay.
example,
So-
Keelix Devil State has
Yep.
a throw state,
Yep.
super.
Oh, geez, these guys are playing. All right, sorry,
Oh, they're
guys.
playing?
Yep. We'll come back to that. To be
We'll
continued.
talk
there.
once it's Soul Calibur later.
Round
Now
one.
it's DOA.
Okay. Are these these are the wrong way around these names, right? Sorry, guys.
Yeah. Told me real second.
There we go. So Tones is Brad Wong, Berserk is Lei Fang, in a very lovely summer dress. Brad Wong with a lovely trench coat. Boom.
That
Oh,
screams Sephiroth,
exactly. That's a bit of a Sephiroth outfit.
especially with that wig.
Yeah, the wig.
Is it a wig or a
Good
hat?
throw into the tree. No extra damage there though. No conversion on the lower wall hit.
Two very experienced players going at it. Can't get any better than that.
Yeah. Okay. So, hit him. So time his attacks around to bait the counter hold. Very nice. Yeah, a little bit
Yes.
extra damage. Gets a critical stun. Oh, caught him ducking. Why you
Berserk's
ducking, son? Face me like
very,
a man.
very dominant.
Face me like a man. Stand up and bang with me. Oh.
Matchup like this probably favors someone like
Shake the baby.
Elliot or Ayn. Not too sure about Battle
Launched. Look at this damage. Oh,
Yep.
wow.
He's adapting.
Critical stun. That throw,
Not
not
sure.
dead yet.
He didn't down attack. Not that it
Oh,
mattered.
Attacking the knee with 2 hands. Not tournament legal for sure. Alrighty, let's update the scores.
That's one of Berserk. Is he sticking?
Yeah. Let's fight.
All right.
Brad Wong, that's right. A little bit
Turns is
inebriated.
confident in this character regardless.
Big launch into the wall.
Nice launch.
Big wall splat on the electricity.
And Berserk knows a fair amount of combos in a situation like that.
Oh, the Leon 8K, 2KK, or 2KK plus G.
Nice
Oh,
launch,
big launch.
after the burst. In stance. Nice tricky
Oh.
slide into throw.
Kicking the cooch.
You know,
Damn.
all it needs is one more attack. Like that.
Dead, keeled over. He just kicked that lady in the cooch. Damn, rude.
That's the away for you.
That's right. Alright, not too much damage there, but... Oh, caught the rising attack. And
Nice
that's
burst.
a critical burst.
Launch.
Oh, up he goes.
Push to the wall maybe?
Yep.
No?
Oh, 3D, guys.
That was very nice. I like that.
Berserk a little bit tilted after his dominant first game. Both of them try to hold at the same time. Critical.
Looking at
Oh,
Berserk
got
himself,
him.
he doesn't look too tilted.
Big throw. He's brought it back
He's
though.
still composed.
Yeah, so Berserk is like that. Sometimes he'll tilt, but he'll catch himself really well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh.
The old stitch up.
The
Pinch
old
her
exactly,
wrong.
that's right, yeah. Okay, got the critical stun. Critical stun. Oh, boom. Critical burst. Boom, boom, boom. That's about 40%. Good throw.
He's just going to lay down.
Low hit throw.
Yep.
Okay.
Up against the wall. Wall splatter combos.
All right. That was a good fight back.
Yes.
Really pushed him well. Sustained pressure. Good strings.
Brad Wong just rolling around the place.
Yep. Oh.
Yep. Trolling in his back
Okay.
stance.
So Berserk showing him some spec and then boom. Big launch.
Nice launch. Trying to push more to the wall. Those devastating wall combos that can happen with Lei Feng.
Oh. Again with another big hit. Oh, again.
Following
All
up.
right. It's a child abuse, guys. That was a child abuse round. Damn.
Final
Call
round.
the Department of Child
Berserk
Services.
wins this. He's still in. And Tones has to go home. Well,
Oh, got him.
he doesn't have to go home, but
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying.
he doesn't have to stay here.
That's right, exactly. Man, big throws. Berserk really bringing it back. Yep, critical hit. Let's see what he's got. Oh, up he goes.
That's done. Tones is out.
Wow, real quick. Made neat work of him.
Score?
2-0.
2-0 to Berserk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2-0, guys. Alrighty.
Moving on from
What's our next
that-
match, Mr. Rubdell?
We're just waiting on the winner of that. Yes.
Finished.
Wait, who won? 2 what?
Greygreese beating
2-1.
Toko.
Yep.
Play down on stream. How's that?
stream.
Play down on stream.
Straight in. Okay, so who we've got? We've got Berserk and
Yeah, Berserk
Greygreese.
and Greygreese.
Greygreese. So is that like when you
Now,
have
it's funny because I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, they played earlier in.
in winners?
Yeah.
Is this Double Jeopardy? Have you guys played before, Double Jeopardy?
Yeah, they did.
There we. Oh my god, the drama.
Where's finals?
Was this semi?
Yeah, winner plays Ebabil.
Yeah. No, you got time to run it back, dude.
The winner of this will play Alex. You still got that.
So Alex is waiting for the winner of the losers bracket in grand final, huh? The drama,
Yes.
the excitement. Oh,
Tense.
that's alrighty. So I'm learning a lot about Dead or Alive. You know. Anyway, coming back to that Soul Calibur. So I like the movement. The throws are really short range, which is interesting for me.
Yeah, I noticed that as well because usually, depending on the throw,
Yep.
they do. Back in, say, Soul Calibur 4 or 5, the more recent ones, they're
Yep.
a little bit more generous.
Yep. A bit more generous on the throw range.
Yes.
Was it character dependent or system wide?
I'm pretty sure it's system-wide because
Okay.
I'm noticing that the throw range is kind of nerfed. In the demo.
Yeah, it looks like throws are quite short range.
Yeah.
That's what I'm noticing, and it looks like it's
So
a
it kind of
universal
betrayed my
thing.
sensibilities upon the demo playing someone familiar like Keelik or
Yep.
Media.
Yep. Yeah, and I think that maybe that's I wonder why they've done that. Can you think of why they would have made that choice? Like what has been
Maybe
why?
not being so reliant on throws, especially the more deadly throws like Ivy.
Yep.
So no, she has some deadly throws. Taki Noshimitsu may have some deadly throws as well.
Yep. Very cool. I don't know. I like Yeah, I would play. I think I'll play it when I'll pick it up and I'll give it a try for sure.
Give it a chance.
Yeah, I definitely will.
Are we looking at the end of the year release?
I don't
Maybe
know.
a final release date come Evo or E3.
Well, what was that? So remember there was a leaked date on Amazon. So
That was busted by Namco.
was it?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So we don't know yet, guys. I feel like we'll get a date announcement at Evo. So they'll tell us at Evo.
It's possible.
Yep. What's going on? Do you want to jump on?
Yeah, I can jump.
All right. Well, guys, I'll get rid of my ignorant commentary. We'll get some proper pros to commentate the remaining matches.
Hey, you
Peace.
did excellent, man.
That's right.
Yeah, so expert commentary from two losers. How did that feel for you?
Oh, I actually was that on stream?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So you guys saw what happened there. I got bodied that last
You
entire
did.
3 rounds.
I'm just gonna put it in.
So they're already into it.
They're into it. They think.
Greygreese and Berserk. I mean, like, you know, what can you say? They're just. I'm looking at them, and they're just like.
Yeah, Tango did get that nice hop away from the wall.
I'm gonna take a photo of that. They're just straight out game face at the moment. You know, this is like.
Well, it is a serious match. You know,
yeah, they're
getting
really
to lose
into
semis, I believe.
Loser finals, maybe? Oh, that means Greygreese actually beat Nash. Sorry,
yeah.
Toko. Oh. Very
Well,
serious
even have to
face.
face
So this is a losers finals then. Sorry,
Yep.
losers semi.
And Berserk just took one.
Berserk to one.
Berserk's like, nuh-uh.
No.
This is my territory.
Yeah, he's home. Yeah, I'm Mr. Dead or Alive. It's my game. Get out of my game.
This is
Get
my
out-
swamp.
Get out of my. The swamp? Did you?
Yeah.
because he's a troll. Oh, Shrek.
It's the DOA swamp, dude.
DOA swamp dude. He's not that ugly. He's a pretty handsome man.
You have a game with a Tengu. Tengus are generally ugly.
Oh, with a Tengu. Oh,
Remember
yeah.
old Tengu?
Yeah, big fat old Tengu
Yeah.
with these baggy pants. As Lei Fang just
We miss that Tengu.
Lei
Regardless.
Fang just
All
just
joking
took that.
aside. Weren't you a Tengu maid back in the day?
Actually, I did play Tengu back
yeah.
in DOA 4. So very different now because Neo Tengu has a lot of strings compared to what he had before.
And
or what she
Greygreese
had
can
before.
utilize them very well.
Yeah, and quite a lot of mix-ups.
Then you get missed opportunities where just Berserk just whiffs kicks and they get very punished. Nice follow-up, pushing back. Lei Fang with a sliver of health. That was pretty much a bad idea on their part. Easy punish. Look at that slight comeback with that sliver
Very
of health
close.
left.
That was very close.
Yeah.
Oh, nicely done. Still, both of them very defense. Hey, this is the second game for the tournament, isn't it? Like Isaac got knocked out. Greygreese got knocked out before by Berserk.
They're carried it to the wall. Will it get to the explosion hazard? Because they're near the pipes, aren't they?
It's very neutral stage. There's a little bit of variation with the boxes in the corner, that sort of stuff. Oh, there you go. Nice whiff on there. Nice whiff
Greygreese
on
claims
there.
that one.
Oops. There you go. Boom.
For the CCTV for the Melbourne, one that like
Greygreese, always after attacks like that, he likes to jump backwards, give him space.
Yeah, just give him a room. Give him some. Give him
He
as
needs
much,
the room to exploit his moveset.
Yeah, as much range as
You
possible.
go close like
Arrow.
that, he's not going to be able to do much.
Yeah. it's hard to miss when
It's
you're
very
hitting the
limited moveset.
when you're touching the other person. You know, it's hard to miss. So give them that range, you limit their options, and you know,
Greygreese can still stay in this if he wins this.
So he's fighting a lot further back compared to the last
He's going
match.
to put Daniel on notice.
Yeah, he's already on notice at the moment. Look at that. That's 2 rounds.
Oh dear.
So yeah,
All those explosions. Can we get a third one?
You can get
He's
as-
playing it safe.
Oh. No. He's
Not
just
taking
in
any
his
damage.
face. He's just in his face.
Daniel takes it.
Yeah.
Berserk,
They shake
who's up?
hands.
2 top 3.
Then Berserk takes a drink. Isaac looks away. So,
Yeah, 2-0 to Dan.
2-0.
3 out of 5.
Okay, so this is for third place. We have
this is-
Alex
this
and
is-
is it AlexMD?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, Babel beat Yeah, AlexMD knocked the Babel down to
Wow.
the losers. So right now we have the losers finals. It's the first of 3. Gives them a little extra breathing room. You know, there's not as much pressure on in the rounds. That's gonna change the
I'm gonna
gameplay
double
up.
check that pool.
Yeah, Babel is in the losers at the moment. So Alex is
Oh, I'm
all the
bringing
way.
the losers.
Alex is all the way to the finals.
Yeah.
He's in Alex's top 2.
Well,
So
there you go.
this is for the 2nd and 3rd position at the moment. So
Yo, is-
Greygreese
Is Ebabil going to be dethroned as BAM champion?
I had a different image when you said dethroned in my.
What do you
my
mean?
mind. Well, Game of Thrones, you know, has been sort of changed that.
It's
image
been a
for
year
me.
since Game of Thrones. It's going to be another year since the next
Well,
one.
I've been watching a lot of videos recently about it.
Yeah.
Anyway, straight into it. Bam. Babel doesn't change anything. Just he's just offensive.
Did they play in the winners bracket? Surely they did.
They did. Babel knocked Dan out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. So whatever works in the first time, it'll work again, surely.
Babel's got one rhythm, and it's to kill.
If anything, I think Daniel should be the one to make the change.
Yeah, it's just straight up. Hey, here's a stun, and then I'm gonna launch you and do some massive damage.
Regardless,
for
though,
that.
then Berserk's Leifeng taking it around.
Yeah,
I believe these are, is it best 3 out of 5?
it's 3 out of 5 now. They
That's
get
3
an
out of 5 from here on in.
Extra breathing room to win or
Right.
lose, depending which way you sort of flow. And Kasumi's like on 2 rounds down, and Leifeng is like, no, I'm just gonna advance counter your high hold, your high attack, which actually takes a
wall
lot
escape,
away from.
Puts herself back in the wall.
Yeah. Kasumi is a little limited with the options, and Babel just realized that. You see now
They're
he's
managing their space.
Yeah.
They're being very conservative about their game plan.
Yep, Babel realized he had to change a little bit, and so he did.
Launched to a
And
mild
so
combo.
he's getting a little bit of damage now as opposed to before. As yep, boom,
Pushback
nice
attack. Kasumi
punish.
punishes with a throw after that whiff.
Basic hold, flip him around, get some juggle damage.
Secures the round?
Just take the round, like just
Yeah.
take the game. Why not?
Plenty of rounds to go around.
Bunny, oh yeah, another round.
Yeah.
Babel just gives a nice sigh. and
They
it's
just get handed around
he
like candy around here.
rolls up his sleeves and he's gonna get right back into it. Candy, does candy?
And he does not go to another character. Doesn't he play a Rig or Phase 4 in this game?
Phase 4, yeah, he does. But Kasumi, he's like,
He's not swapping it up from this Kasumi that got beaten.
he's got more confidence with Kasumi. He didn't even flinch. He rolled up his sleeve because he knew he had to get his work in.
All right.
You know, get his arms dirty, and then decides to just like take off.
I'm sure
Leifeng's
Babel
health.
has his reasons because it's working fine right now.
Yeah.
Maybe he realizes Berserk's game plan with Leifeng.
Well, this stage as well sort of limits how far Lei Fang can move back. So
Right.
there's not much room for her to sort of use her space game like she was before in the previous map. So, yeah, boom. That was a wrong counter hold in the middle of that string somewhere, which really made Kasumi suffer. Take some extra damage. Boom. But goes for the mix-up instead of continuing the throw. Worth it, 100%. Gets him in the corner. Does massive damage. Whoop, no.
He's going to capitalize from the back stance for the counters. Nope.
There
Nice
you go.
hold.
Just trip him over and put him in the corner and like, yep, wait. She's waiting for something there.
I think
Waiting for him to die.
Daniel Berserk was trying to bait out that hold.
Yes,
Because he
I
was
saw
trying to-
that as well.
Yeah.
He was trying to bait out an error, but he did the right thing and forced some damage.
He keeps doing that. He's going to be staying in this tournament.
Which is surprising. This is a real good adjustment.
Okay. Now, Kasumi, spiral left. He's got opportunity for a power
Boom.
blow
That's
if using the right combo
oh
to
no.
try to
Oh.
reclaim this round.
Oh.
If that's right.
Oh,
But probably doesn't need it.
puts the pressure on.
Oh, one more hit will do it. One more
Accidentally
hit.
gives him the room to actually do something and get some
You
damage.
can't give Kasumi that room.
Kasumi, Lei
Yeah.
Fang. Oh no, but both female characters with the long hair.
Yeah.
And they're Asian, they both look the same.
Match is too late tonight. Can't contain my excitement.
Put it back in, man, I don't want to see that. A big
Trying to reposition Lei Fang
WTF
like that?
comes on one of the players as he gets flipped over
More power blow?
and
Okay.
gets punished from being in back turn and all this pressure is on.
Nice punish.
And then he just like dusts
Berserk
that off.
taking another
Two
round.
up.
2 up.
Now Ebabil's nervous.
Yeah.
Ebabil is like, okay, he's
It could happen.
He's
This is
not-
it.
Maybe he's not going to be
He
there.
needs to take 3 straight rounds, otherwise he's out, and we're gonna have a new champion.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Back into it.
Now he's sticking with Kasumi, he's sticking to his guns, sticking with what he knows,
Advance, hold.
which means he'll have to win 3 straight sets with Kasumi. No changes, no mistakes, no nothing.
Can he do it? We'll see. We'll see
Nice
in a
bait
moment.
into a hop,
Yeah, wherever it is.
so another hop, putting him back at the wall.
Yep.
Hold.
It's pressure the entire
Round to a
time.
battle.
That was 3 mistakes that he capitalized on, and
Yeah.
he took the entire game.
However, this whole 2 straight losses was a ruse. Think about it. Put Daniel in that comfortable spot and just devoid him of it in the last 3 rounds.
Yep. He's like, no, I'm just gonna take this to another level. I mean, like you're up too, but
It's
I'm
a Babel's final form.
yeah. He's glowing. He's got this.
Nice juggle after that obstacle hazard
Yeah.
to shave away all that extra health.
Those little slip-ups, so like that could have ended up very different if he got knocked into that big giant ball of flames there. But Sumi
And Babel
gets
read
the
that
right yes,
burst.
yep. Completely changes the
Nice
situation.
launch.
Gets him against
Couldn't
the
get the
wall.
wall splatter.
Gets him on
Gets
the
the wall
wall.
splatter then.
Gets that massive juggle as well. Come on, guys. Oh no.
He was building momentum. It now slows down a little bit.
And it goes backwards.
Yeah.
And it goes backwards. So at about
Why did he do that?
my guess would be
Bad input?
bad input. Yeah, I reckon he was going for the power blow and cancel, but he pressed the wrong direction.
Wouldn't they be 2 completely different directions or buttons?
One's back and one's down back.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
He is known from doing that on a rare occasion.
And then complaining about it when he's doing it. It happens. But, whoa, 11 hits. Bam, half your health gone. Imagine being Lei Fang at this point, man. He knows he's so close to getting this
Lei
one.
Fang.
Oh, yep, just turn it upside
On
down.
the cusp
and
of
then
losing.
Kasumi just spins it around and takes
Ebabil
that round.
showing some fight left.
Yeah.
Is he going to
Berserk
stick with Lei
scratches
Fang?
his beard. Berserk. Let's see how this goes in this nice even playing field. and then he gets a massive high counter hold. He knew he was going to counter, so he's adapted. Kasumi's highs are now effective again because of Dan. Hey, Berserk is going to be a little bit scared of those holds now. Straight into those mix-ups, capitalizes, wins it out. Massive high counter hold throw. Whose round is this? Let's flip a coin and decide. I mean, like, oh.
Nice punish there.
Yeah, very well done. You got free step dodged. Free step dodged, you know? That whiff won him that round.
Dash reset, but I was able to punish on Lei Fang's side.
So now they decide to just sort of play things in each other's face. They're not even like moving around at the moment. They're just like
Put back against the wall.
Yeah. Well,
pressure is going to be on.
Yeah.
But gives her enough time to walk away.
Yeah. They try to give each other room and then just kill each other again.
Lei Fang trying to bait out some kind of hold or something with that kick.
Nicely done. Quick launch, quick juggle, quick round.
Here we go.
I'm getting this
is
is a good
intense.
matchup. This is a
good match.
Yeah, I like this one. I mean, there's lots of action happening.
We're near speechless.
Well, I'm talking, so I'm not speechless yet.
I said near speechless.
Oh, near speechless. No, I got
Dummy.
plenty of talk in me. So they that was interesting. He just
All right. Lei
put
Fang
himself in
having very
negative
little
and then
health
like
left.
threw him.
Ebabil's still in this.
So they're just like super patient. There's still plenty of health, even it out, you know. Things will get a little bit more risky as things get a little bit more lower.
They're going to maintain their space again.
Yep. Here we go. Now the counter blow is, the power blow is about to come out from Kasumi. Just one little jab, and then let's see how that changes everything up. So still the same thing, lots of space happening.
Nice punish throw by Lei Fang.
Capitalizes.
Trying to bait out an action with that kick.
Yeah.
Kasumi going to capitalize for that.
Taking his timing of when he's going to come in and start putting the pressure on. It's the same thing. I'm surprised. Boom. Yeah.
Oh, is it? No, it's not.
No.
Oh, I think he's going to tilt with that little...
that wall just screwed up.
5 seconds.
Juggle.
He's going to do something.
Seconds left. He's got to do something.
2 seconds.
2 seconds. And he doesn't... It's not... He didn't realize. I don't think he realized the time was running out.
Time out. He lamed it out, but he won.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh! Number 3 position goes to Ebabil.
Ebabil. Former BAM champion.
Dethroned. Shame.
We will have a new BAM champion.
Shame.
Yes.
It'll be out of AlexMD.
AlexMD.
The Virtua Fighter veteran.
We might as well just change the game and like just let them play Virtua Fighter again now. Like these guys have played each other many times in many different games.
Mr. DOA here in Australia.
Mr. DOA versus Mr.
Crazy Diamond here. Yo, I think I had this game. We'll be playing later.
Road Dog. Can Alex use the joystick?
Right, so to everyone's surprise, Alex is on the winner's side, so he'll only need to win this game once.
Maybe Chris is.
Can Alex use Bogey's?
Fine.
Where's my stick from? Is it over there? Is that my stick?
We're just having a little bit of missing stick issues. Apparently the stick
They're in the finals, so they're like, everyone turns into princesses at this point, you know? It's like, everything has to be 100%. There can't be any peas underneath my drink.
They can't afford any more screws.
No, there's no mistake.
It all came to this.
They can't even blink, because if they blink, like, they might die. Everything's like split moments, you know? Everything's...
We've turned DOA into a blood sport.
Both of them. Everything is just slow motion at the moment. I mean, and we're just...
It's like that epic movie.
Yeah, I know that. I know a bunch of epic movies.
Like
I know
what?
that one. I don't know. Epic movie? No.
We don't talk about your crappy taste in movies.
So, let's get some hype for this.
All right. I can probably make a change. I'll probably have to put winners and losers on each side.
Winners. Oh, yeah, that's right. Win. Berserk has to
Yeah, I mentioned he'll have
win.
to win 2 sets.
2 sets.
2 sets to be
Berserk
number 1.
will have to win in order to win. Surprisingly. I'm really surprised by that.
There is very little room for error.
Yeah. I mean, look how detailed that button check is happening. Like, look at that. They're going up and down and choosing the right buttons.
They want this to be the best match that they can have.
Yeah, you can't have any errors. Yeah. Berserk takes a swig of his water, hydrating. That brain needs some hydration.
Yeah.
And Alex is drinking a Pepsi Max. He knows that sugar is no good for him. It's gonna that insulin spike is gonna affect
What a
his
fitting
game.
drink. He wants this match up to the max.
He
wants to be
it
at his peak.
He needs that caffeine. Give him that rush. He needs it to his max
With no sugar.
with no sugar.
Where's those drinks that you plugged to me before? Those shakes.
Those shakes.
You should
yes.
have given it to them.
There you go. Get the low GI. So sustain. They would have drank that at the start of the tournament and like would be.
That's what I should have done.
be
Maybe
fine.
I would not have tilted against Toko in that final round. I messed up. All right, here we go. Is this a button check?
I think
They're all good. Okay.
They're all good.
Grand final. Let's go.
Grand final. Let's go, guys. Let's see. Who
Who will be DOA champion of
Does
BAM10?
anyone have? Oh, wrong one. Oh. Anyone got any money anywhere? I'm putting money on Momojin. Let's go, Momojin. I'm with Momojin. I'm with AlexMD today.
No. I think Lei Feng will have it.
It looks like it
I
extremely
think
tense.
experience will trump gaming sensibility. That's not to say that both competitors are very, very competent in this game.
And handsome. Sweep into mix-up. Decides to do some damage to Lei Feng, and even the health really back out. Both of them power blow capable at the moment. One juggle away before Lei Feng drops, hits the floor, and forgets to wake up this round.
No, he didn't do the power blow after that? Really?
Yeah, nope.
He could have. He could have finished this round.
And
Especially with that obstacle over there.
yeah, are you talking about the boy?
Yeah, not the boy. The actual attackable trades boat for an extra bounce and a bit of an explosion.
Boom. Would have been able to take. That would have actually. What if he did that? That would have actually.
Yeah, it would have.
Yeah. Maybe a slip up. Maybe a slip up. But
It's just grand final jitters. Happens.
Yeah. A lot's on the line. Like the entire bloody thing.
See, look at that.
Yeah.
Bit of explosion and also a bouncer.
Ah, yeah, I see. This Zack Island is very.
So that would have been a
Very
missed
different.
opportunity for Lei Feng.
Get them over. That wall.
Good air punish from Lei Feng.
Yeah, that would have been not so good for Momojin. I mean, that did make him move around.
Nice. Lei Feng with one kick. Launch.
Both of them. You see a lot of stuns being thrown by both of them. So
Nice burst into a
they're
double
looking
over.
for that stun game at the moment. Not a lot of jabs. I mean, that was a quick launch. That's a stun. That's a quick launch. Boom. Mix-ups actually happening. Gets Momojin the round. AlexMD. Mr. I've got
Alex
this.
Mamiji. Looking very promising in this final game. And as soon as I say that, Lei Feng makes me look like a fool.
Yep, Lei Feng doesn't like you. Boom, 4 hit, 8 hit. Gets the damage off, flips around. Got the health disadvantage, unfortunately, for AlexMD. Still, he's confident.
Yep.
Keeps the pressure up.
Puts himself against the wall. He's taking that risk,
He realizes the position he's in.
but he doesn't care.
20 seconds to the round. And then Lei Feng
Probably
takes
will
it.
come soon to regret that. Final round.
Yep. To the wire. 2 rounds each. Momojin gets a big juggle off. I mean, another couple of power blows and then everything's all back even. So
Bemidji with that low sweep.
Yeah.
Nice
got this.
launch there with that kick. They both want to try and be very careful about their game plans.
Yeah.
Nice setup.
Decides to
Nice
run
counter.
in there. Ooh,
They both want
Uh-oh.
to maintain space. That mistake
very good.
cost Berserk a round.
That could have gone either way.
Yeah, it
That
could have
was
gone
a
either way.
very good decision to back out at that range, do a backwards
Agree?
dash.
Is this thing gonna? Ooh.
So they're back into it. A whole bunch of action happening already.
Yeah. Welcome to Australia and its internet.
Sweep. I wonder if that stuns that sweep.
Do you have any Bemidji knowledge?
No. That's why I was asking you that question.
You know I'm a one character wonder. 1.5 if you count Anoka.
Good range. I think he's learnt how to space out and sort of when to approach Berserk. Alex is seems to be hitting that range and like getting when he gets in at Berserk.
Now if
When he stays
Bemidji
in,
can push Lei Fang into that little
those crates,
hooklight, yeah. For that explosive launch. Isn't that combo?
destroy some of those barrels while also destroying.
You also got that
Delphonic.
wall that explodes as well.
Oh, here we go.
We might just get it.
50-50.
And
Unfortunately,
no.
the health has it, so Momojin, dies after a short
Oh, we're
stun.
being redirected there again. They just miss it, but he gets a wall splat. Another wall splat into a slight combo.
Keep a bit of pressure on. Gets it.
Not giving him a chance to regain any sort of composure.
Oh,
Once
is he
to
going to
keep-
take this 3 rounds easy, walk in the park?
Not just yet.
Has he adapted? And the answer is not quite. Yeah.
Nice
Oh,
push.
the answer is yes. Okay.
All right, so that's 1-all so far. Okay, so
So clearly, AlexMD has been just dedicating his practice just to the one character. I mean, he's not even flinching.
well, he also
and
plays Hayate as well.
He plays a
Little
whole
bit
bunch
of
of Hayate, Akira, Sarah.
Does he play Sarah? I never seen him
Yeah,
play Sarah.
he's played Sarah.
He does have that VF knowledge, so I wouldn't be surprised if that was true.
Everything's
Bemidji fighting under the
just
Titan
exchange-
shadow.
Yeah, just exchanges. Just
Good splat into the cannon.
I go and then you go. Nothing too special at the moment. Just
Nothing too special. They're fighting on a Shingeki no Kyojin stage.
until just then.
Come on,
Until just
at the Titan, at the
into
Titan.
the big guy.
Oh, come on.
Not quite. But unfortunately couldn't capitalize on that whiff punish. She was too busy landing.
That Titan could have finished. You know how powerful that hazard is.
He's pretty big. I can
Yeah.
imagine he does.
He's a
bit
big
of
guy.
damage. He's a big guy.
For you.
Uses instead of juggling and stun. Instead of continuing to stun, goes for
Bemidji
the
can
mix
push him
up.
back into the cannon again.
Resets the stun. Well, actually uses that to get some damage. Smart choice. Guarantees the damage. Puts him in low health. Zerk is like, okay, I've got to hit you now. So you see all this? He's
being-
trying to bait something, and then he actually
That
gets him.
accidental launch there looks like it almost whiffed, but it didn't.
But he did whiff the juggle afterwards.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, is this a forfeit?
What was that?
Is this a forfeit? Is this a forfeit?
Is this a forfeit?
Is it? Nah. Something's happened.
What's happening here, guys?
Start. Is
Start.
this agreed? Is this neutral? Yep.
That's a mutual agree. Okay.
agreement.
Good
Back into it.
sportsmanship on that part in the grand
There you
final of
go.
all things.
Yeah, Jesus.
Yeah. I'd be like, no, I'm taking this round. Good stuff.
And no one will be able to blame you.
No.
I mean, it just shows Mr. DOA is a good bloke.
Yeah.
Top bloke and dead or alive player.
maybe that'll get him good karma down the road in this match
Yeah,
if he's a believer of that stuff.
yeah. Or maybe he might lose it and then like never be heard of again.
Maybe.
I mean, they just go tit for tat for damage just then.
Well,
and
there
then
you go. Lei
9
Feng just
seconds
won that
left.
round.
Yeah, 9 seconds left, and Lei Feng's just like, yep, I've got this. Oh,
He gets
into
the ball up.
box. That box is scary stuff. 14 hits, down 2/3 of the health. What is going to be done by Momiji to catch back up? And the answer is die and reset that game. So this 3.
All right, it's going to be one more for Berserk before the brackets reset.
3 games done.
Yeah.
3 games done.
Okay, we're now on the Halloween stage. Probably the only threats you're going to have are the walls and the cliffs going down into the slanted stage.
And your opponent.
Oh, most of all, yeah. How could I not forget about that?
About the
yeah.
about the other person trying to actually,
Speaking of which, where is he going to go this time with the power blow?
well, into the wall, and then like decides to jump in there and just do a little bit of extra damage. That flip into the wall, he's done that a few times where he accidentally touches it. I mean, he was safe enough to.
Lei Feng, I'm not sure if that was incidental with that charge attack, but either way, that cost him the round.
Keeps the pressure on, changes the range. That was actually the first time Alex has done that move twice in a row. Tries to use that sweep to get that little nick. Unfortunately, cost him a ton of damage, but he got some damage at the end. There's that sweep, gets the stun. Tries to use it for a mix-up, but Lei Feng's
Throws him
like,
back into
no,
the wall.
and like, here, you go in the
Applies the
corner.
pressure, builds it up,
Yep, that's it.
gets the damage on Momiji's end,
Yeah.
evens it out.
Capitalizes
Nice.
that punish.
1-all.
I mean, like, you are -5 after that block or that, but that,
Okay,
whipping
so
it,
after that,
you're in
push
a
off the
lot
wall,
more
off the
negative.
ledge. Gets that little extra damage. Nice push. Did not follow up there. Probably couldn't, given the range.
Plays that stun. Doesn't work
Momiji,
out.
nice
But he just
response.
rushes in, gets a
Follows
quick
up with a
one.
throw.
Goes and breaks the wrist, Steven Seagal style.
Wow,
And
what a
then-
jump.
Yep. Just fire
Gets up out of there. And now applies the pressure. Puts Lei Feng,
Oh,
hauling it
is
back.
that the right decision? Yep.
Don't know why he would do that. Probably wants to, like, you know,
So he's
Made out
trying to
something.
style it up.
yeah. Never considered Berserk to be quite the showman, just styling it up.
They just want to be in each other's faces. But look at this.
As you would.
Actually, no, Momijin doesn't. Lei Feng probably wants the round by now. And like, if
Lei Feng
got the
almost
round,
dead.
that would be
One slight hit, one slight mistake
but
will
he
yield
uses
the
it,
round to
turns
Alex.
it on the one.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, very close.
I'd hate to be Berserk right now.
Safe.
Yeah, but look at it.
Yeah, just wait because it'll load up and just hit safe. So just some technical difficulties. Oh,
That's right.
he's not up for.
It is. Okay, so they're still going Lei Feng.
Last
So if
round.
Alex wins this one, he wins it all. He's the champion.
Yeah. So, can Berserk win?
Can
He's done it
Berserk stay
before.
there?
He was doing it pretty well a lot previously.
Or can Alex be a master in both VF and DOA? Now he hasn't won.
good
He hasn't
question.
won
Very
VF
good question.
this time around. He came around second.
Who came
But-
first?
Oh, he did?
No, who came first?
Jill from New South Wales.
Ah, the New South Wales guy.
But still, good showing all the same on Alex's part.
That's it. Well, he's guaranteed second in DOA now. I mean, like, you might as well just give him the game at this point. And every other game, like, if he wants to take control of everything.
Momiji did take a round. He's that one step closer. Got a good showing.
Uses the stuns
Yeah.
to his advantage and
Look
gets
at
a
that.
quick launch.
With a perfect no
Quick
less.
launch into a juggle into a perfect.
Tournament
Oh,
point, Alex.
think he's got it.
No. Do not count Lei Feng out.
The rhythms all.
You know, there have been comebacks before.
As I say that, they've reduced me down to just making sounds.
What a good launch.
This is it.
How to
That's it.
GG's, Alex.
That was all in Momojin's fault that round. So very close to
Very close.
Dan
3-2.
almost took that one. I don't know. What's your professional opinion about that match?
Very close. It could have gone either way, but I think at the end of it, Alex is how do I put it? You know,
Won.
he won.
It's very hard. It's very hard to beat someone who's already won.
Right.
But no, the momentum just switched it around. He adapted. I'm actually surprised that Lei Feng is when the water's involved. Lei Feng has a few new deadly weapons, but unfortunately he couldn't use any of those that round. So yeah, thank you for watching. Number 1 DOA is actually number 2 Inverter Fighter. AlexMD takes it. Number 2 goes to Mr. DOA himself, Berserk. So well done to both of those. Ebabil takes number 3. Number 4 goes to someone else. Chris Nash. Toko.
Yeah.
Toko. So well done, everyone.
There will be another DOA tournament next year at the next BAM, you'd reckon? Given these numbers?
There's been a DOA tournament at every BAM I've seen so far.
You reckon Alex will take it this year again?
Next year.
Yeah.
He took it this year.
Well, he took it this year. So you reckon just because he took it this year, he'll do it again next year?
Why not?
I'm just asking.
There you go. Why not?
It's easy to win it. It's even harder to keep it.
Good point. But I'm going to put my money on it and say maybe. Well done.
All right. What if we can get the winner here? Alex.
So that should say Toto. Let's see what they say.
Alex. We're just gonna get the winner here.
Get his get some inside knowledge as to how mind of a champion works. So Alex is very, very
We must know.
good. We must know. Let's dig his brains out. Try and duplicate his brains.
Hey there. I'm gonna just.
So, disappearing off the mic, Borgie, making an appearance, Mr. Number 1 DOA, Mr. Number 2 VF. Is there any other titles you want to claim today?
I didn't play that great today, but you know, at least it came through in the end.
So what was it that actually pulled through for you?
I think, you know, Daniel he really wants to get right in your face, and you know, maybe he's not used to having to play such a patient game.
Yep.
So I think that made the difference, and same with the Ebabil, you know, just being able to not attack in the wrong situation and get criticals done. But my reflexes were really terrible today. So.
Well, you say that your reflexes were terrible, but you still won it. So what was it that sort of?
I think it's just, you know, when you're in a tournament, there's just all this ambient noise everywhere, and it's hard to kind of pay attention to the game. So I'll have to work on that in the future for sure.
Oh, but you still took it though. So there must have been something you were doing that you were right. Maybe you weren't paying attention to it.
Maybe. I just really want dinner. That's why.
So he's just hungry. You're just way too hungry. So that's
pretty
just
much.
the tale of a hero.
Thanks to the VF guys anyway for bringing down the stream setup.
Yeah. Top stuff.
Good stuff.
Top stuff.
Great to see all the OGs again, Tones and Chris and the others. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. Get it out to the broadcast to everyone as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
And great, I was really happy to get a final with Berserk as well, because we've been playing at the round bats for a long time, you know.
Yeah. So really high quality matches. Did you think that played in your advantage? Because I haven't seen you play Momojin too much.
I've been playing it the last few months.
So he's actually played your Momojin.
It's more of a player matchup thing. Like, I remember talking to Toko a while ago, and he said that Berserk, he's a bit impatient in the mid-range.
Yep.
So that was really the difference, I think.
yeah, so since like learning that about his play style, did that like just flip things for you and just make and really put things to your
It's kind of
advantage?
bittersweet as well, you know, because I would have liked to see Dan win one as well.
Yeah.
Because he's been working really hard and you know, organising the tournaments and all that stuff.
He's actually Dan.
Yeah, he's Mr. DOA.
Berserk has Mr. DOA worldwide. I mean, he's represented Australia a few times.
Yeah.
Hasn't won a BAM title yet.
Well, that's what happens when when you have other priorities, organising the whole event.
Actually,
and stuff
organising
like
the whole. Let's give a little preview to everyone on the stream. I know it's sort of hard to sort of get in there.
that. I don't know that that'll rotate. There's a lot of stuff plugged
There's
in.
a lot of stuff. I mean, like, check out this venue. The winners. There you go. The DOA crowd. That was a really sad attempt. The easiest way to check out what a major tournament is actually like is hey, come here and actually check it out. $20 to spectate when you come in. You get all this free stuff happening everywhere. Well done, AlexMD, first place winner.
Thank you very much.
Where's this handshake? Can I get it on the stream? There you
I thought
go.
you were just you just got some problem with your hands after playing.
Yeah, I got a problem. It's called being salty after losing. But no, well done. So there's some casuals happening. We'll put those on stream for you at least. And yeah, thanks for tuning in, everyone. Boom. Game and commentary. Point the mic in their direction. Guess I'm sneaky. Some sneaky words. Some insight.
Would work twice.
DOA players, let's go get a photo with the wall with Kazoo.
There's Kazoo.
I remember that.
Okay, we're gonna get that photo.
Where is he?
Over here.
Oh wait, is she
Pause
is
the
she
game.
God damn it.
Get in a group photo. So you can jump on Facebook and go NZ/Australia Competitive Dead or Alive to come join the scene and organize some games online, some offline meets as well. Apart from that, yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. Signing out. Catch you guys around.